Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we're playing the Halfling Hunger campaign that still doesn't have a better name.
We gotta come up with a group name.
Yes.
Hopefully this session we can come up with a decent answer.
Yeah, we got a bunch of ways we could go. We're kind of at a bit of a cross point, I'd say.
Would you
But
like...
we should try to come up with a name of some sort. That'd be cool.
The stupid gits. The goats.
Anyway.
Just, greatest of all time. Anyway.
It would be something like that. But anyway.
So, would you like to introduce your characters?
Yo, I'm playing Morgan. He's a rogue fighter cowboy, and currently he's pretty happy right now that the apparently dumbest member in the party, who isn't him anymore, can count the picks. And he is still recovering from being returned from vampirism.
Yeah, I'm playing Urkthert, said party member that got a cool sharp stick or whatever it is. He doesn't really know what it was. It looked funny. It was like one of the farming implements the fleshies used. But he was basically told to go stab Morgan until he died and not become a vampire anymore. But luckily he's back. He doesn't harbor any hard feelings.
Because he doesn't remember anything.
He was given a very stern talking to by the god of death, and he knows now that undead are bad.
Yes.
And they're not just walking food.
No, why would... No, definitely not. Ew.
Maybe sometimes.
In desperate situations?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but it's edible, kinda, maybe. He doesn't really know.
Have you played Minecraft?
Yeah, a little.
Have you eaten the rotten flesh in Minecraft?
There's a chance that it could do a little bit of harm, but there's also a chance it could not. But you really don't know until you try.
I would imagine for a lizard folk eating rotten flesh,
probably wouldn't be.
You would need a shit ton of spices or something.
Yeah, I'm sure
anyway,
fair share of nasty stuff. That'd probably make a human keel over and gut-wrenchingly throw up. Whereas he's like, "Oh, this tastes kind of funny," and just kind of puts it down, looks for something else.
Moving on.
Yes.
Oh, cool! Look, another orphan. Time to take care of another edgelord before that becomes a problem later on in the world.
Anyway, I'm Quill, the artificer wizard. Currently managed to help out Urkthert by making him smarter, which did turn out to appear to have some unintended consequences, and is currently working on a secret project.
Secret project.
Yeah. Secret project.
He's gonna make himself a girlfriend. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, whatever works. I will be playing Sally, the ASMR life cleric.
The responsible member of the party.
The party
member. Yeah, great member of the party.
Yeah.
And apparently questions a lot of the time being around, absolute shit shows of people.
Yeah, we have Quill, who, I don't know, I feel like he's the second most responsible member of the party, although he does get into his fair share of trouble. There's Urkther, who's pretty gullible. He'll do a lot of stuff, but he also ends up getting into his own trouble. Like the time where he tried fighting all of those bees. And then there's Morgan, and I think we all really know a lot about Morgan already, so I'll just leave it at that.
He's not a vampire anymore.
He's not a vampire anymore. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
all you
he's
need to know.
slightly less. He's gonna cause trouble slightly less.
Yeah.
Grow a vampire.
No, he's going to be trouble even more now because he's not a vampire, which means he's the old Morgan, which means we're going to have to deal with.
You guys don't know the old Morgan that well. Urquhart hasn't met him.
He hasn't met him.
Anyway.
What happened last time we played, folks?
Well, we killed Morgan and brought him back as a human and not a vampire.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
We got paid.
We also wrecked Whisper's office.
Yes!
Completely fucking destroyed it. Everything in it. And
Smashed all these furniture.
While waiting for Morgan to be returned to life, Quill began research on a secret project, but not before giving Urkther a headband of intellect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to him, brought up some dirt under the rug, as you would say.
Dirt under the rug. What do you mean?
What?
Unearthed memories.
Oh, right, yes, yeah. Because he's now
Emotion.
smarter, he's got better memory, which means, yeah. He can look back on all the things that have happened to him with...
Yeah, you can maybe try to remember how he got here.
You've got new clarity
Yeah.
of memory that you didn't have before.
Which on Quill's part was not intentional to, well, make him miserable.
No.
No. He's pretty content, like, even smart. Like, you know, he believes in, like, he needs 5 things in order to live. Like, food, water, shelter, safety, and maybe sex. That'd be a nice bonus.
At the 5
Other than that,
S's.
content with whatever he has.
Yeah,
He doesn't need a whole lot. He's a very simple creature.
Indeed.
Alright.
Anything else
Well,
that
at least-
we've... Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna start.
Anything else that we need to mention that happened last game, do you think?
Well, we did try and consider what we were going to do next, and...
Really didn't come up with a solid.
What did you say?
Yeah. Oh.
Sally, what did you say?
I said we really didn't come up with a good answer as to what we were doing next.
No.
I think I distinctly remember didn't we say that we were going to try and, at least apologize with the whole,
Yeah.
whisper thing, because, that at least avoids us having a target painted on our backs?
You do have you have a job to do as well, remember?
Oh, yeah, then
I'm
it's...
planning on also going to finish that. And I think the John situation is still going.
Yeah.
The what
Hopefully.
situation?
Like,
Okay.
how he's in jail, but
Amazing.
we could probably take.
Ah, right. You want to
We
see
should just
about...
do that now. We should just do that today before we forget about it.
Yeah.
Mr. Anthony clearly forgot about it.
Save Jean.
Oh!
Well, I didn't hear what he
This
said.
is important or not. But Urkther accidentally stole a children's, picture book in the RP chat.
Yeah.
He forgot he took it with him. He just saw the other fleshies take it. And he was like, alright, I guess I could take this too.
From the Guild of Knowledge?
Yep.
Okay.
I was currently desperately hoping that the Guild of Knowledge operates like a library.
Well, yes, you can use the library. They expect a donation to help maintain it, though, unless you're a member of the guild.
Which Quill and the others aren't yet.
No, you didn't sign up.
No.
No.
No, not at all.
So, yeah, the Guild of Knowledge needs that donation.
Although Quill did pay a little extra from that whole thing.
He did pay them?
Yeah, for the headband thing as well as the... I distinctly remember he paid a little extra because of the whole thing. And
how much?
Let's see. I believe he paid the price thing that would allow for information, to gain access to a library.
So that was the 10 gold minimum, yeah.
And he also paid for the headband of intellect.
Okay, so you bought the headband of intellect outright.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much you paid for it?
20 gold, I believe you said it was.
200 gold.
I was going to say it'd be more like 200, yeah.
Yeah, 200, right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright then. So you're not in debt to the Guild of Knowledge. Except for the book.
No. Yeah, and Quill managed to convince Oakthird not to mark it as his.
Not to mark it? Not to mark it as his?
Yeah, he marks things, he bites it. That'd probably damage the book quite a bit.
Yeah,
shit.
That's how you leave your mark. Yeah, by punching it with your teeth.
Well, there goes deniability.
They may not want it back.
Or now someone's on the hook for the repairs, and Quill's probably going to be the one because he's the one that ended up with money.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
So guilty by association.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah. Oh, and then there was also the other thing that we were planning on going to do. We were trying to look for magic items.
Yep.
I forgot about that. I think that was the last thing, though.
Any particular magic items that you're after? And who would you talk?
If Urkthert was asked, he'd probably want a better weapon.
Okay.
Weaponry.
Well, where are the party right now, and what do you want to be talking about?
I think we left off.
We were all heading back to the Guild of Shadow.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we were talking about and contemplating getting lunch.
Yeah.
Well, I believe it's night right now, so it's
Wasn't
dinner.
it day?
Dinner.
Yeah, dinner.
Well, it was.
Because you started burning, didn't you, Mr. Vampire?
Yeah, I started burning because it was afternoon by the time he was rudely awakened from his slumber. And then it would have taken an hour to revive him, and then I don't know. It's probably dusk right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
in Mr. Anthony's world, he decides what time of day it is.
Does sound good to me. Cool.
All right.
Well, at least you know. At least you can count to 7. You will put those arrows back in
That's
as many
improvement.
foils. Not. This is it's quivers.
Okay. So, Well,
do you want to finish?
Go on.
Will, do you want to finish your thing before we before the shops close and we get dinner, and then maybe we recover for a day, then we do shopping then maybe we do shopping in the morning, and think about doing some of the other things we have we might want to get done.
What's the thing that he wants to finish?
I'm asking him if he wants to go finish his job.
Oh, right.
Without saying, hey, you want to go kill the shopkeeper before we go get dinner?
Hey, let's go kill that turtle and then eat. Yeah.
Hey, we could just have
right.
Maybe we can have
problems.
Okay.
turtle soup.
Okay.
Turtle soup.
No.
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Quill's going to respond It's like, we might want to do a little bit of casing before that, but it's a good. But let's at least solve the whole whisper problem, because
The whisper problem.
we did kind of wreck his office. Well,
I've got a thought on that. Now, go with me. We pissed him off. How about we let him cool down instead of putting our faces in front of him again, unless it's for work?
Yep.
Until he's cooled down, because the more he sees us, the madder he's going to stay.
That's fair.
And
Oh, okay.
and what did you guys do to piss him off?
Chasing after your ass.
Or you're trying to kill
You.
old Morgan. Destroy things.
Oh.
Office place.
Yeah.
Well, that was very barbaric of you.
Yeah, and before you ask why we didn't try and stop him, Quill gestures at Orgthud. You can understand how difficult that would be.
Yeah, sharp teeth, huge muscles, the tendency to like eat people. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a rough time.
Plus also
Right,
Morgan
and-
will probably remember seeing... No, wait, I remember that it was Vampire Morgan that saw Orgthud fight.
Yeah.
Right, and what are we doing? What is the schedule for the rest of this day, Sally? He's gonna take out the book.
Kill.
Well,
The
I get-
empty book.
we're going to go by this one shop, and we're going to see what they've got inside it before we go to dinner. Then we're going to go eat dinner, and then we're going to go have a rest. Because fighting you hurts.
I bet it does, Sally. You shouldn't do it next time. But then again, I thank all of
Third
you
degree.
for not letting the vampire stay in my body.
Old Morgan very fast. Urkthurt have to chase around.
Yeah.
Urkthurt eventually get though.
Yeah, to be fair, you did eventually get him.
Right, and who's this whisper guy that you guys pissed off?
Leader of the guild.
Very loud, talk a lot.
Okay.
Establishment.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least...
Wait, you all pissed off the manager?
The boss. Yeah.
What a manager.
Person that runs business.
Oh, so like Great Chief?
Yes, in a way.
Oh, makes sense.
But
Urkthurt
for
understands.
some reason, we may have upset a manager, but for some reason, the owner has taken a liking to us.
Yeah. Well, you guys made a lot of friends while I was dead.
Some sort of masked individual. I have no idea what his deal is, but
Who?
Please.
Not see.
it just seems to be able to just disappear in a puff of smoke or something.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
That's very interesting.
Sounds sneaky.
Trust me, I'm just as confused as you are.
So I was going to look around and be like, I have a feeling that's on purpose, Quill.
Oh.
I just get the sensation every time I see him that he is that's just all he does is or all they do is confound everybody around them,
Mm-hmm.
possibly
Right.
up to including the gods.
Uh-huh. But the guys can do just about anything, so that might be a stretch.
Yeah. Right, so, and with that, Quill pulls out the second bounty sheet, you know, the one that for the turtle.
Yep.
What is that?
Mark, second, one of
Will's,
the other targets.
Will's mission, yeah.
Really?
I swear to God, either learn to talk like Morgan can, or figure out less obvious words.
I said target, not anything content.
Who target?
Oh my God. The next mission, the next
Mission, got ya.
Job. This is our next job.
Yep.
Hey, wait.
Oh.
We're supposed to go kill this guy? He's gonna point to a piece of paper. You really think that I'm gonna let you three do that?
And it's like, you guys call me blunt.
Oh, so
Morgan, we've been over this, and I'm going to explain this again. A, I don't know that I'm joining him in this myself, because I don't know anything about this. He chose it on his own. Second of all, you work with the rest of us. They're going to expect you to be a team player. And I really, really don't think we want to piss off the one person who does like us. Like, he could be, they could be, anywhere, at any time.
Sally, if this guy's only gonna like us because we kill people, you better find some new friends to watch over.
Urkthirt kill lots of fleshies though, and other things.
That's kind of the point I'm trying to make, Morgan. If we're careful in what we do, we wind up killing things anyway. Might as well get paid.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, good deal. Get food and fleshy, shiny things.
But you gotta be careful what you do. Now, yeah. I'm not saying we just indiscriminately go around willy-nilly. You gotta be careful, and you gotta kind of read it, and you gotta kind of get a feel for.
Jai should have never turned into a vampire. We would not be in this situation if I was not dead.
Yes, we would, because we still opened up that door.
What door?
The door.
What door?
The door at the thieves'
place.
The door at the camp in at the other camp in Skelbania.
Oh,
so Sally and fleshy friends from other place?
Yeah, originally we were, and yeah, so that's what got us in this situation. And no is not an answer that these people take very lightly.
Okay, so Urkthirt and friends go do.
Well, okay. Okay.
Personally, I think the first thing you should do is come with me to the guardhouse so we can take a statement.
Statement?
Well, I think that sounds like a very good idea.
What a statement.
Quill looks in the direction of who's speaking.
The two city guards.
Quill just mumbles, "Of course."
With spears and shields.
He kind of looks to Sally and Quill. Food?
No, not food.
We'll come with the weapon and bonk one.
You're gonna do what?
So what the?
You're attacking?
Oh my god.
Guardhouse?
Sorry?
Hell yes!
Oh god damn it.
I'm going to go to the guardhouse because I have a bunch of people who can't learn to shut up in the streets and keep wanting to argue when it's time to argue.
1 second. Who else is at the guardhouse?
John. That guy. If he isn't in
Don't worry.
the Thieves Guild,
Morgan
he's
has
in
your
the guard.
Are you attacking?
I'm the one who knows.
Sorry, what?
I think it was me and Vampire Morgan, so he wouldn't remember this, but I was informed by, I think, Whisper or somebody that the guild was aware and that they were handling it.
Okay, so you don't need to worry about Jean. Yeah, I've told you that before, but you guys keep wanting to rescue him.
I just want to eat him and take all of his money.
You want to take all his money? Okay. Alright. But anyway.
Initiative.
So yes, roll initiative, because, yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, these
Why not even bother? Is my mic just broken or something?
I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to do this, but god damn it.
I was trying to get us to move along, but no, we constantly kept going and going and going and going and going.
The problem is, even if we're walking, Morgan doesn't do quiet when he's up.
Despite the fact he can talk, thieves can't, he just doesn't. Especially not to you guys, but then again, you guys wouldn't understand him even if you did. So
yeah, it's just horrible. That's what it boils down to. It's just absolutely horrible. This is why I'm like, everybody's like, we need to get rid of Vampire Morgan. Well, yeah, we do, because he was an undead, but now we're stuck with
Quill.
Listen, Sally, I don't really have much of a choice in that matter. At least as Urkther.
Quill, can I get your initiative roll, please?
Alright.
You can always disengage and just fly.
You can choose not. Yeah, you can choose not to be part of the fight, but it's still.
Oh my god!
There we go.
You rolled
god damn it!
No worries.
I mean, look at the
course I'll go last.
For once, the enemies roll good and get to go first.
Uh-huh. 9. Urkther. 7 and Quill pulling up the behind
At the end.
At the end, yeah.
At least Quill's setup doesn't mean that he's immediately obviously armed.
One of them is going to be holding their spear towards you, readying his action for if he needs to use it, and the other one says, move. Sally, you seem to be the one who is readying themselves for a fight, so he's targeting this at you. Make a wisdom save.
The guard just protesters.
Don't worry.
Something.
He's just like a minor mage.
To be fair,
strong.
To be fair, they have a literal guild of magic. So it's unsurprising that the guards know at least some magic.
Yeah.
Command is a pretty useful spell if you're a guard.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 15, and that's a pass. So you can choose whether you want to move as instructed or not.
Thinking not.
Sally, it is your turn.
Okay, dokie. Because I don't have that at the moment, we're gonna bonus action. We're gonna bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And we're gonna put it. One of the guards.
In response, the one that was holding his action is gonna try to stick his spear in you. Does a 12 hit?
Oh!
Nope. 12 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and hit with your spiritual weapon.
I'm guessing a 22 does hit.
Oh yeah. You shooting? You aiming this at the commander or the spear stabber?
The commander.
Okay.
Oof.
4 points of damage.
But now as my main action, I'd like him to make me a wisdom saving throw as I toll the dead.
Fun. Alright. Wisdom save.
Classic 1-2.
Sorry?
So the classic 1-2.
Oh yeah. And the spiritual weapon does force damage, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep, it does do force damage.
Wisdom save plus.
Because I'm half afraid these are not what these are more than what we think they are.
No idea what you're talking about. You got a 12.
Anthony, how many times have I dealt with guards in Coal City?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know, this is actually our first time we've dealt with guards.
Me as a player, not as the character.
Yeah.
11
11 points of damage.
Oof. Ouch.
And let me just do a couple of con saves here for no reason.
For no apparent reason.
Oh.
Con saves.
Yeah, no reason. Oh shit.
Oh crap.
So the one that you just hit with Toll the Dead drops their alter self spell. And now they look something a little more like that.
Oh, beans. Uh-huh.
Quill's thinking to himself, shit. That looks like a fucking demon.
That looks like a devil.
Yeah, it's gonna be good eating, though. I gotta say. This is
Devil,
dinner.
demon. Either way, this situation just went worse.
Let's just say I've got my mother's good looks and come on to the guardhouse.
Does he know that? He's gonna point to the other guard.
The other guard doesn't seem phased. Maybe a little annoyed.
What? Upset that I forced your friend to drop his illusion?
Morgan, what you doing?
He will have a longbow ready, but this wasn't how this was gonna go.
Cast gun.
Well, he would have. I would have gun, but oh no! Look who has no ammo.
Morgan,
why don't you have
gun?
We haven't had a chance to go buy him some bullets.
Yeah.
Okay. Your musket didn't have bullets? Oh no, it didn't. Did you? Oh, wait a minute.
They use the same type of ammo.
Yeah, they use the same type of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
So did you? So you used all the bullets that you got from the GIF as well?
I didn't get any bullets from the gift.
Why didn't you take any bullets from the GIF?
He presented me with grenades and firearms.
So you still have that grenade, right?
Oh.
Toss a grenade at a bunch of guards now. Are you serious?
I'm not saying toss. I'm just, reverse pickpocket into his belt pouch and pull the pin and run away.
That sounds like a pretty good plan, man. I gotta say.
You guards, or are you just a bunch of devils trying to take us to hell?
We're trying to take you to jail, because you just confessed, in public, to being murderers, you idiots!
Yeah, but aren't you like a devil? You know? Is
My
there
mom-
like a...
Our mothers were fiends. Get over it.
So you guys still
look forward to
guard?
trying weird fleshy meat.
Yes,
Seem
we're
like
still
good.
guards.
Either shoot them or don't shoot them.
Alright, Sally, I won't shoot them. So he'll drop the longbow and go grab Sally.
You're gonna grapple Sally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guards. Now, Sally,
Fucking
what the hell has just gotten into you? Those are a bunch of guards. You shouldn't be attacking them.
Make an athletics check, Sally.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
make a.
Morgan!
Oh, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
We're
literally
supposed to be a
literally
team!
going to wind up killing Morgan. I swear to God I am.
Your ass is
You-
on the line, too!
You got out of his grapple.
At this point, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians and not have Morgan be one of the
Oxford.
Oh my god.
Is it my turn?
This is descending
Yeah.
into an utter shitstorm.
Yes, of course it did. Because it's
Yeah.
Oxford. What you doing?
We can only hope that this can finish up quickly, so he's gonna rage and move 40 feet towards the mage guy. Because that's
But
shaman magic.
you don't
That's
need
dangerous.
to move. You don't need to move 40 feet. He was standing right next to you.
Alright.
So you can
attack?
walk up to him and hit him. Yeah, only the 20 hits.
Ooh.
Wow, these are some pretty impressive guards.
In fact, actually, I said they were carrying shields, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, neither of them hit.
Neither. You're telling me
Wow.
an 18? Oh my god, holy shit.
I'm telling you, the 18 and the 20 did not hit.
Okay, so,
These guys are resistant to damage as well.
What
that's
you rolling
not
now?
right. I'm biting.
You're trying to
This
do a
guy is
bite.
having
Okay, d20 plus
Yeah.
8 for your bite.
Come on. No!
Good God.
This is going to be horrible.
That's my turn.
Get this puppy off me! Quill, it's your turn.
He's just trying to like claw and bite, but he can't get past the shield it's like made out of. Or maybe it's his weapon. Maybe his weapon's kind of degrading. Maybe that's it.
Or maybe it's the fact that Cambions have a high AC.
Yeah, I mean, like narrative.
Count this one now.
See, this is why I need a better weapon. Because shit like this.
Quill, what do you want to do?
Thank you. Quill's gonna look to the guards and it's like, look, if I come with you, am I just gonna get stabbed or something?
No, if you
I'm-
come along peacefully, we'll have no need to hurt you. It's only if you fight us that we'll fight back.
Quill walks towards him and it's like, alright. Look, I don't wanna fight.
Am I the only one that realizes that this is a really bad fucking idea?
Yeah?
Yeah,
we don't know what
he
happened.
doesn't really know. He just sees that Sally attack these guys and he
These
was
are
like, oh, alright.
guards.
Attack.
Quill looks back at Sally and it's like, if tieflings are a thing, then there has to be good fiends.
I don't care if they're fiends or not. It's the fact that we can't afford to get arrested.
Why not?
Either that or get slaughtered.
Quill use funny shaman magic?
Oh my god.
So, yeah, Quill, you're siding with the Cambions, yes?
I'm siding with the Cambions because most of Quill stuff is area of effect shit or stuff that is likely to do a lot of damage to everybody. And also, Quill can quickly see that it's probably better to work with people than go against.
Okay.
Because if when you're caught with your trousers down, you don't deny that people can see your underwear.
Okay, Quill, is that your turn? Are you doing anything else?
No.
But don't bother resurrecting Sally.
The Cambions.
Come on, Sally's a life cleric. Isn't she like Palor worshipper?
Yes, and what Palor doesn't like is about as well as undead. Fiends!
Yeah, I guess I get that, but come on, they're guards.
What do you mean, come on, they're guards?
Oh, for the fucking love of God, hey!
They could be lying about that.
Yes, they're guards, they're cops, and you're fucking murderers!
Yeah? I gotta eat, you know?
They're not gonna lock us up, throw away the key, and or execute us for being murdered!
Yeah.
Going with death!
Hey, they don't know that we're murderers.
They do, because they overheard your conversation where you talked about murdering.
Exactly.
This is why Sally kept trying to get you all to shut up about things openly.
Shut up!
Yes, you did. It was Morgan that reopened that particular can of worms. Anyway.
Because you just can't accept the fact that things are different now than when he was last alive. Anyway, go on. Cambions are doing what?
One of them is trying One of them is trying to use Fiendish Charm on Sally. The other one is doing it to Urkthert. Wisdom saves, please.
Uh-oh. That's not my strong suit. I think I might be in a little bit of a pickle here. I think I might be forced to surrender too.
Sally resists Urkthert. You are charmed. You obey their commands unless it would be harmful.
Okay.
For the next 24 hours, basically. Though you can repeat the save if they do any harm to you or receive a suicidal command. So,
excuse me.
Sally, it's your turn. What'd you do?
Okay, well, I'm gonna at third level cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
With no exemptions. Just everybody in the area is getting fucked.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you all make wisdom saving throw?
I tried, Sally.
I would have exempted Urkthert, but it's the fact that his eyes went glossy.
Yeah. I gave it an attempt. I just got beaten.
Is Quill seriously the only one that's trying a peaceful option?
Morgan is.
Morgan is also trying to come quietly with the Cambions.
Sally.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom
saves.
Okay.
So
not my strong suit again.
Urkthirt's taking full damage, so.
And
ow.
Morgan. Oh, Morgan. Yeah, you did it. Sweet.
Yeah. So that's
damage.
I'm working on it. So Urkthirt takes wow, a whole whopping 5. Everybody else takes 2.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I guess I'd take
Thank
2
you.
too. You know, since of rage.
Well,
I love Bear Totem. It allows me to not die as easily.
Yes, so everybody just takes 2.
Yeah.
It takes 2.
Looks like Sally, put your religion aside for a moment and realize what we're doing.
I do. I'm trying to keep you all alive.
I think
Right now, you attacking is actually making it less likely that you would survive.
Oh my fucking god! If 2 of the guards are fiends, what's the chance the rest of them are? And if they're not, they're still arresting us for murder.
Yeah, they're arresting you. It doesn't really matter whether they're fiends or not. The fact is that you're being arrested for murder. I'm assuming that's the spiritual weapon against one of the one that you've been hitting already. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Quill just pinches his beak, and it's like, this is why I don't believe in religion.
Morgan.
Even if they were human, this has little to do with my religion and more to do with the fact of not getting arrested.
Yeah.
Well,
you're looking at.
Urkther think Sally should go with red fleshies. They seem nice.
Urkther's got his monocle in one hand and his cup of tea in another. Urkther's believe that Sally should join us.
What would you like to do, Morgan?
Step out of the range of those frickin' split guardians.
At the start of everybody's turn, they need to make another wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Morgan, make a wisdom save, and then you can step away. 21. Alright.
Yeah, that's...
So you only take half damage again. What is the damage this time, Sally?
He takes 6.
He takes 6. It's already halved for you. 6.
Oh, thank you.
And
Damn.
as you step away, the Cambions go, "Don't go too far."
No, I'm just trying to get out of that. You guys can detain her. I'm not trying to take any more hurt.
Because you're...
Sally, you broke up. What did you say?
You're
still breaking up.
Is it because my movement speed is halved and this is a 15-foot sphere? I think that's what he's trying to get. Meaning that I wouldn't be able to get out of it.
Creature speed is halved, yep, so you'd only move 15 feet. Yeah.
It's alright.
But it's 15 feet around Sally, and you're not standing in Sally's square, so if you move 15 feet, you would still be out of it, in my opinion.
He doesn't...
He'll just dash out of it anyway.
It's not like he can't, bonus action dash or action dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you...
I guess I'll just dodge for my action. Yeah. My main action, I'll just dodge.
I have no idea what Morgan's thinking process is.
I have never understood Morgan's thinking process. That's half the damn problem.
Yeah. At least Urkther's predictable.
Except, when you're charmed again.
Yeah, again.
Mm-hmm.
He's susceptible to
Poor
that.
Urkther, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something. I might have tried to do something about that, but they got to go before me because.
Yeah. So, Urkther, you are under the Cambion's commands. Sally is resisting arrest. What do you do?
Make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, first you make a wisdom saving throw.
Ow!
How much damage?
Because he has it too.
Finally breaks the concentration.
9. Alright. So,
Isn't Spirit Guardians a concentration spell?
Yes.
Yes. But Sally hasn't taken damage yet. However, since Urkther has taken damage, he can re-roll his wisdom save.
oh, isn't that just from a friendly creature? That isn't that meant to be like?
It says if the target suffers any harm from the Cambion or another creature,
Oh, okay. I still have hope here. Oh, I see why you did that now. Alright. Oh,
Not
damn.
20! You're free. You are no
Holy
longer
shit.
charmed. So...
Attack! Attack! These aren't friends, these are enemies.
Yes. Smart Lizard. Listen to Smart Lizard. He says these are enemies. Alright, so you do... That doesn't hurt them, though.
I still got one more. Come on. One hit. Yeah!
That one hits.
Hey, isn't that a crit? Because it's 19? Or he doesn't have that
I don't
yet?
have a fighter level yet.
He doesn't have the fighter level yet, no.
That's 14 damage. I'm happy with that. Although I wish I did more. These guys have bonkers AC.
Yes, they do.
Our guards.
Because they get to add the charisma to their AC.
That's including their charisma, yeah.
Oh my god, so they can just wear armor and have the bonus to charisma?
Yeah, they're wearing scale mail, a shield, and they get to add their charisma bonus to their AC also.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That's exactly why they're freaking horrible.
Yeah. That's why they make great city guard. Of course.
Yeah.
Anyway. So Uxthud, you did the 14 points of damage. Are you going to use your bite as well, or not?
I guess I'll use my bite.
Hungry jaws.
Although I doubt it'll hit.
Yeah.
Dear God Almighty, I'm so tired.
Come on, advantage. No!
Listen, we killed a bunch of people. We don't know why they needed to die, but we killed a bunch of people.
Quill,
bad.
reconsider. I know you have like heat metal or some bullshit, and that won't even work either.
Can we discuss this later when we're not in a fight in the middle of the street?
Quill, at the moment.
Yeah.
So I know you don't want to fight the Cambions, but the more your friends fight, the more the charges are racking up. You know, they're resisting arrest, and you are guilty by association at this point. You're the one who's carrying the murder bounty, after all. You might want to consider getting your friends out of this situation and then figuring out later what you're going to do about the guards. Does that make sense?
I don't know what to do then, because fuck, most of my spells aren't.
You also have a quarterstaff, a rapier, and a light crossbow. And in terms, you also have Toll the Dead, and Firebolt, and Mind Sliver, and Poison Spray. Melt's Minute Meteors also target individual targets. You can just cast Haste on the Barbarian if you want to. Not.
Hey, that's a pretty.
You can cast Heat Metal on the Cambion.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can summon your construct and let it do the punching and kicking for you. You've also got magic missile, ray of sickness, healing word if you just want to make sure your friends don't get hurt but not actually involve yourself in the fight. There's lots of things you can do that are including just casting Reduce on one of the Cambions to make them half the size and less able to do damage. There's a lot.
The construct.
You're going to summon the construct. Okay.
Because by this point, I am firmly confused, and I'm just trying to just end this fucking thing.
Yeah, end the fight.
Because
if we kill guards, they won't know about our crimes.
Yeah, these are the only witnesses.
While we are consistently racking up the people that are seeing us.
Yeah, I mean, you are still doing this in public.
Doing it in the middle of the street.
However, it is dusk, so there's mostly drunken people around at this point. So...
And I would imagine there will be a lot of fucking noise.
Quill.
Sorry.
Clay, metal, or stone? If you do,
what's the difference?
If you do metal, they have a heated body, which does extra fire damage when anybody touches the construct or hits it with a melee weapon. The stone has stone lethargy when a creature the construct can see. The construct can force a wisdom save, and if they fail, the target can't use reactions and their speed is halved. And the clay has a berserk lashing reaction where when they take damage, it can make a slam attack as a reaction against a random creature within 5 feet.
Ooh!
Now, personally, I think I like the metal option best, but it's up to you.
If you position one right and just have it behind the two of them, you know, I can only get one of the two.
Metal.
You're going to do metal. Okay. So, your construct has an AC of 17, a total of 40 hit points.
Yep.
And it acts on your initiative.
So my turn.
So yeah, you can have your construct immediately move over to the Cambions and use its multi-attack to hit twice. Go for it.
Squirrel's going to do that.
Unless, of course, you want to stick with the original plan and have it punch Sally twice instead, or Urkthat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him punch Sally because.
Come on,
Sally, you are making it so much fucking harder.
Okay.
God damn it!
Oh no!
We have. God damn it! We are.
Quill's
God damn it! Quill is the only one that's trying to cooperate with the guard.
Quill does need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, Quill does need to make a wisdom save. This is true.
I know.
Sorry.
Sorry, I am trying. Sorry, this is getting exhausting.
Yeah.
It is getting exhausting for me because to me, it makes sense to do it this way, but everybody seems to think that it's a great idea to go to jail.
No, Urkthat's on your side, Sally.
I want to go with red fleshies.
It's Urkthat and Sally versus Quill and Morgan at this point.
I got 12. Yes.
So you take 12 points of radiant damage, and you send your construct against Sally. Make 2 attacks, D20 plus 7.
And fuck, it's a concentration spell.
Yes, it's concentration. So there is a possibility. Actually, yeah, go make a con save right away and get more than a 10.
It would have been at the start of his turn, so it would have been
at the start.
Oh, that's true. It would have been before you summoned the construct that you took that damage.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Fair enough then.
So go ahead and do the 2 attacks of D20 plus 7, please. And please don't be 18s or higher. 1 hit. And so that's D8 plus 8 of bludgeoning damage.
I'm probably going to go down. And like I said, when I die, don't bother bringing her back. Because she does not fit this party anymore.
Nope.
I'll upgrade one of my other characters.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I'm...
Quill, can you roll the D8 plus 8, please?
Oh. Sorry. D8 plus 8. Got ya.
Well, Spirit Guardians falls. regardless.
11 points of damage, Sally.
Yay.
You still up?
Still.
Woo!
There, I did half my life. Remaining life.
the Cambions, looking confused, are just going to stand there and do nothing, holding their actions to protect themselves if you start attacking them again. But they're going to stand back and let you fight each other.
Are they moving out of opportunity attack range?
Yeah, they're just not.
So they're just standing still. Alright, I thought they were moving away.
No, they're not moving.
I was like,
You're doing
that's my chance!
Nah. Sally, what do you do? You've got a construct attacking you.
Fuck.
You've got Quill's construct attacking you, specifically.
Yeah. I know.
Big metal bird thing. Because I imagine it wouldn't look humanoid if it was built by an Aarakocra.
Yeah, it was. I would imagine it looks like a. It looks like a mighty eagle.
Would that work?
I'm trying to think.
It's a magical construct, right?
Yes, it's a magical construct.
God, what have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm wondering if I could
Quill and Morgan are the only ones that are actually trying to, take the punishment.
The punishment.
Why are you okay with being rested? I don't get it.
I don't either.
He killed people.
He could.
I know this is a
Quill
fantasy game.
with his trousers down and he knows he can't lie.
Orc literally built to eat people for sustenance. I don't think this is going to end well for him.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm half tempted to try
to work with people than not.
Anyway.
These aren't people, and
But bear in mind that he is from the Pride Lands, where the creatures that you consider like demon lords are there. They consider their old gods. So.
He literally the thing I don't understand is if you work for a group that's supposed to stay in the shadows and do things, you don't go to the guards.
Yeah, this is true.
You've already made a commitment to X group. You don't go to their direct enemy willingly. Is what I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't let the cops take you in if you're a professional murderer, which is what you are. But anyway,
by force.
Well, I see. I see. So your thinking is that if you let the cops arrest you, that maybe they can help you get out of the Guild of Assassins.
Yeah, or at least work with them to not get the guillotine.
Okay. Well, okay, that begins to make some sense.
Except for the fact that you have literally seen what one of their people can do from absolute.
Yeah, I kind of don't really want to take my chances with the guards if they have somebody that can deal 200 plus damage in a turn effortlessly. I think I kind of want to stick around with the guy that can do that rather than the guys that can't. I want to live. I don't know about you guys. I'd like it if I could get out of this.
That's a hot take. I want to be alive.
Well, I've already died once. I kind of don't want to go back. Especially as a lizard folk, where their whole deal is I want to live and not much else.
All right,
Sally, what was that hit thing?
Yeah, Sally.
That was my spiritual weapon on one of the Cambions, which obviously missed.
Yeah. You're still focusing your attacks on the Cambion. Cool.
I don't think this is going to end well.
I am not... That's the thing, is I don't want to fight my party. The only reason I was doing the Spirit Guardians is because they kind of annoyed me a little bit, but I knew that wasn't going to necessarily directly knock them out. And can I get a Wisdom save from the one Cambion, please?
Yeah. That's an 18.
Twice.
So nothing happened.
Well, there is.
Anthony, can I ask?
Okay, go on.
Can clerics lose their access to their magic?
Yes.
Yes. If the god decides that they don't deserve it anymore, yeah.
And would the paylaw count against attacking people that haven't attacked us?
I mean,
Paylor is
they're planning
also.
on doing kind of. That whole thing kind of went out the window when we became assassins.
Paylor approves of fighting demons. So.
And
Yeah, most gods do.
Mhm.
and most of the things we killed were not. It's not like we went after highly noble people.
You've gone after bad people. Yeah, you're not killing anybody who's innocent. But
Fair enough.
anyway, the
I
Cambion.
mean, that might be true for Ollie's case, but probably not for Urkther. He probably just goes after anybody.
Guys,
Yeah.
remember I mentioned that the Cambions were holding their action until to
Yeah.
see.
Go ahead. Them hit me.
So one of them is going to throw 2 fire rays
Ooh.
at Sally. Do either of them hit?
No.
Okay, cool. Sally, is that your turn?
Yes.
Morgan. The
He's just gonna go.
Spirit Guardians are down, so you can approach safely.
He's just gonna go and hide.
He's gonna.
Oh, you're gonna hide now.
You're still
What
on.
was this about
Thinking.
going with the police?
Well, that's the thing. That's a problem. They did warn him not to go too far. But go ahead and. Is that your stealth 16?
He's gonna flip a coin. That's what he's gonna do.
Well, you're gonna flip a coin.
He's gonna flip a coin.
You're flipping a coin, so
He's
you
flipping
haven't
a
made
coin.
up
It's a
your
D2.
mind on what you were gonna do yet, and
Yeah.
you went this far and you still don't.
Oh God.
What are you doing?
Oh, that means luck. Oh no.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Are you hiding?
He's hiding right now.
You're avoiding arrest. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Morgan.
So the other Cambion that hadn't used
No,
his held up.
I mean, if that... Okay. Well, if flipping a coin is an action, which I imagine it is...
No,
then-
well, are you literally
Okay.
flipping a coin, like in character? Or are you hiding?
If Morgan I mean, it could be a free item interaction.
Yeah, that would be a free item
Yeah,
interaction if you're literally
Okay.
flipping a coin. But you have an action
Morgan-
left.
Yeah,
Sorry?
so...
Dashing?
maybe luck compels him to do this.
To do what?
To kill the guards that he said he was going to surrender to.
Alright.
He doesn't like seeing everybody acting like this.
So you're hiding and then bringing out your bow and shooting at one of the Cambion, is that right?
Yeah, if any of them, their passive perception beats 16, let me know.
No, it doesn't. They're going to have to do a
Oh,
search
wow.
action to find you. So you are hidden, which means you get advantage and your sneak attack bonus. Go. 21 and 29, they both hit.
Ooh.
Dude.
So that's 2d8 plus 8 plus your sneak attack bonus, so 2d6.
I don't wanna piss you guys off.
I think it's the only one.
I'm just like, I'm
Oh.
17. Okay.
The one is now an 8.
Oh, okay. So you did an extra 7. Sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you're focusing your attacks on the one that's already taken more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's already taken more damage.
The other one, who is still holding his action, is gonna take off. dropping their older self as they do so, because they were still looking humanoid, fly 60 feet in the direction that you disappeared in, and they're going to make a search action to try and find you. However, doing so will cause them to move out of Urkthert's reach, so...
Yo! Oh!
Crit! Okay, so...
Yeah, that's right.
Brutal critical. So, you get to roll 5d6 plus 4. No, plus 7. 5d6 plus 7.
21. This guy's boned.
So, but he still doesn't want Morgan to get away, so he's annoyed that he took damage as he flew away, but... Ooh, and he's seen Morgan.
Yo, it's good,
Yeah,
man.
at least
I'm
that's
totally not gonna run away again.
Morgan, make up your mind!
But
No, by running away, he means just running out of this guard's reach.
You were like, oh yeah, let's surrender to the guards. That's the responsible and good thing to do. And then you run away.
luckily he doesn't have an action left because he had to use his action to search for you.
Yep.
So, Urkthat.
I've got to finish what I goddamn started. That's what I gotta do.
You're gonna attack
It's
the
all
other
up
one,
to
or
me now.
Are you running after the one that flew away, or are you attacking the one that's right next to you?
I guess the one that flew away is still not on the ground, right?
Nah, he's
Yeah, then
hovering
right in front of me.
hovering over Morgan, going ahem. So yeah, the 26 hits.
So that's 2d6 plus 7, right? Yeah, that's
26
my
plus 7.
modifier.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I have an additional plus 3, so that's 10 damage.
And are you gonna bite?
Oh yeah, I think I have one more left, and I might as well use it. I need it. No, I don't hit with that.
No.
Damn, these guys are freaking tough.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
These are whirly little bastards that are super hard to hit. That's my turn.
Quill.
I think those are all my bites. I don't think I can do more.
What do you want to do?
Right, once more I'm going to command the construct to attack Sally.
What do you do with your action? Haste on your construct. Mirror image on yourself.
Nothing with the action.
You gonna hold it?
Because realistically, Quill isn't trying to fight.
Okay. Could you make then 2 attacks with your construct against Sally?
I am going to die.
Sorry.
Nope. Those both missed.
Okay. The Cambions. Alright, so the one that is in melee with Urkthat is going to decide enough is enough and spear attack. Now you attacked recklessly, didn't you?
Yep, this guy's gonna have advantage.
Oh.
24 and 23.
Oh yeah.
That's a normal spear will do against Urkthat's hide.
What did you say?
It doesn't matter if it's normal or magic. He's a barbarian. He's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even if you have magic, if it's not psychic, it's halved.
Alright, so I will have...
Maybe that's something else I should look into. Like, something to prevent, like, psychic stuff, because I feel like that's one of his other weaknesses that could probably be avoided. And just stuff to prevent, like, charms. Because I feel like he falls victim to that quite a bit.
You take 20 points of damage, and that's including the piercing damage getting halved. The fire damage doesn't.
That gets halved.
The fire damage gets halved?
Yep.
He's a
totem
bear.
barbarian.
Oh, he's a bear totem barbarian. Yeah, fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
I've mentioned this multiple
Fine.
A lot of
Yeah.
damage.
Fine. You only take 14 then, you bastard.
Yay!
Oh,
That
that's
gets
a lot of
slightly
damage.
longer.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
Yeah, and the other Cambion,
Oh no. These guys do a lot.
while still flying,
He can try. He can try.
is going...
Unless he has another one of those, you gotta make me a wisdom save and
No.
become my best friend.
Morgan,
Uh-huh.
2 fire rays coming at you, 24 and 18. Do they hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's 24 points of fire damage.
Okay. Ow.
Do you have any roguish abilities that would allow you to...
No.
Okay.
So this guy's flying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just run and not get
Opportunity attack.
You goddamn
Yeah.
coward.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm doing.
You can, but he's got a 60-foot fly, and that fire ray has a 120-foot range. So, run as fast as you can.
Nothing to worry about.
But it's Sally's turn right now.
And I still have this construct in my face.
Yeah, the Cambions are reading you guys your rights, basically boiling down to come quietly or we'll execute you right here and now.
That is the main reason why Quill is trying to come peacefully.
Because
Understand it.
now or later matters how. If you're going to be executed no matter what, you're just delaying the inevitable. If we move, they don't execute us.
Anyway.
I think we have to leave Bull City. I feel like we
That
it's time to go.
My plan was to get us out of the city today, but instead of being able to actually do things without causing a ruckus,
Sally, it's your
Coming
turn.
from the,
Alright,
coming
we'll
from the
just
one that is
continue.
actively still fighting.
Anyway, Sally.
I'm here. I'm thinking.
If you touch
What I
the,
want to do, because what I want to do would be at disadvantage because I have a stupid construct in my face.
you do a construct that has a heated body that will burn you if you touch it or attack it.
I don't want to attack it.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do?
Okay, given my limited knowledge of magics, do I think it would work? Could I dispel the construct?
Yeah, you can try dispelling the construct. Yeah.
I assume it's a...
What's your passive?
Yeah, 14 if you're talking Arcana.
Arcana, yeah. Okay. You're somewhat...
Is everyone else sounding like awful, or is it just me?
Is what?
Is my connection really just that fucking bad today?
We can hear you right now. I can hear you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you just.
Anyway, there's a bit of a metallic scratching on Quill's microphone, though. Anyway, so you would know that it is a 4th level spell. Sally.
BRB.
Okay.
I will attempt to dispel it. We will see if this works. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. Ow.
The only other thing I have is
Heal yourself, maybe?
I can't because I cast a.
Did Quill
Have-
give you one of those full restoration potions?
No. He loaned me one earlier, but I don't have one.
Damn it. Okay.
You only give me so many at a time.
Fair enough.
I mean, that I'm almost to the point where I don't care, because Sally is seeing this. Even if Sally lives, she's going to storm off and be like,
yeah.
She is done with this group of people because, like,
Oakthor's still on your side.
yes, but it's just easier if I'm the one. It's just easier if one person leaves than we split the whole thing up for god awful reasons.
Okay.
And that misses. So yeah.
Oh.
So it's Morgan's turn.
So let's see. How far am I away from Earthdirt and Sally?
You moved,
So I had to move 15 feet out of Sally's thing, and then I hid.
and then you hid and dashed, I believe. So you're 30 feet, I think.
You're probably at least 45 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 45
If not-
feet away. Yeah, so you can run back to the party, or you can run away from the party. What do you want to do?
So, running back to the party
Or you can
is
shoot
a bunch
the
of
Cambion.
opportunity attacks. Running back to the party is a bunch of opportunity attacks from the Cambion and Quill's Golem.
Only if you run past them. If you come out of their range, their reach.
Yeah, moving into it doesn't trigger it, and it's just leaving them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could also, if you wanted to, be a complete bastard. Just chuck a grenade into the middle of them.
That's a great idea. However, I'm not trying to kill you guys.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
So,
Do it.
Let's
Can
just.
I
Howard,
reach-
come on. Throw the
can I
grenade.
reach
It's gonna-
Sally?
Take it. I'm sure these
Can
guys.
I reach Sally without taking opportunity attacks and only using my dash bonus action?
Yes, you could, because walking and dashing would get you 60 feet, and they're only 45 feet away. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, look who's right next to Sally.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna use a funny thing. It's also known as bait and switch. And who deserves a +6 to their AC? You know what? I think Sally deserves a +6 to her AC.
Wow.
And then
So you're
and
now
then-
standing in front of the construct, and Sally is behind you. Yes.
yay! Come on, Quill, you gotta drop the shit already. We can't do this.
Good man. Okay.
Then have an action.
I believe so.
Yeah, I do.
What do you want to do?
Um,
Are you going to aim at a Cambion or at Quill so that they drop concentration, or at the construct?
you know what? I'm gonna wait for Quill to return. There's 3 of us, and then there's one.
You're holding
There's
your
one
action?
Birdman. Well, I'm more so waiting for Quill to return, so that way my free action of language,
Yeah.
just convince him.
Quill,
Like-
are you back?
I don't think
Yeah.
he's back right yet.
He's muted at
Yeah.
the moment, but I think he's just trying to sort out his audio. setup.
Sorry.
Hi.
Ah.
Sorry, it was sorted for a while. Sorry, I forgot to turn back on.
Morgan, what do you say to him?
Alright, come on, Quill. You gotta drop this shit. We're only gonna do this once.
It's like, guys, am I the only one that's currently thinking? Right now, we have been caught with our trousers. We've been caught with our armor off. We need.
He's stuck in his
either
mindset.
don't.
He's not
Orc third not have
Wait.
armor.
He's not changing
It's
his
like
mind.
we either try and work with the guards and potentially be able to still walk away with our lives, or
Well, you know what?
enrage multiple factions within Coal City.
Quill is clearly
Well,
Team
you know
Iron
what?
Man.
Well, you get arrested. They're gonna take all our shit away, right?
Yeah, and if I don't work with people, then that would mean that I don't get. Okay, let me try and reword that. Yeah, and if I die, that means all my shit gets gone, and that also means I can't.
So
That my reputation would be forever burned.
So you're saying that this is your chance to stay alive and restore your reputation.
Yeah, it's not being funny. Quill never asked to be part of the Assassin's Guild.
True.
Nobody did.
He only agreed to it because, well, essentially he had a gun pointed to his head.
Yeah.
Will do because they're always watching. Like, this is the shit I don't get.
The guards say the guards say Assassin's Guild?
Oh no!
Listen, Quill, we could talk about it tonight. There's always more chances to restore it.
Which Assassin's Guild?
Orc third not allowed to tell.
So you promise to protect me if they decide to try and send someone to shut me up?
Depending on
Quill.
which guild you're talking about, you may already be under protection.
Quill's gonna look at Sally and just reply, whisper.
Don't know the Whisper Guild.
Whisper from the Guild of Assassins.
Guild
The
of Shadows.
The
Yeah,
shadows.
It's called the Guild of Shadows. Are you actually seeing the Guild of Shadows?
Oh.
Yep. You know,
Okay.
because Quill is already considering himself six-way fucked.
The Cambians fall back. Sorry, didn't realize you were shadows.
Oh my god.
And Quill is just looking bemused and just looking completely fucking confused.
Of course. Of course. Oh, have a good evening, gentlemen.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh?
They're gonna recast Alter Self, looking like guards again. Have a good evening. I wouldn't recommend talking about murder in public again.
Yeah, we're working on that whole situation. I keep trying to educate the children, but I'm going to use a heavier stick.
Orc third just kind of looks around a bit confused, like, what? What the hell? What happened? Weren't we fighting?
Quill shrugs.
Off the street so we can talk about.
Does anybody want to make an insight check to see if they put two and two
Yeah.
together?
Quill's going to, because fuck me, I'm getting a headache from trying to figure out this shit.
I'm going to cast
Five,
a spell.
no.
I really want to talk about this better. So I'm going to.
Let's see what you roll. I'll tell you what you know.
I'm
Alright.
going to hand
14.
Sally, what do you do?
first because as they're walking away and I'm trying to figure this out, I'm going to enhance ability myself first. And
okay. Give yourself a advantage. Yeah.
Of course, because we're out of combat, Quill's going to drop concentration on the construct.
Good. Okay. So, Morgan and Sally, you figure it all out, that basically the Guild of Shadows works with the guards. Some of the contracts for the particularly dangerous targets might even come from the guards. People, people who are too high profile or too dangerous for the guards to handle themselves, they give them to the assassins. That makes sense?
Yep. And
so, there's a cooperative arrangement between the shadows and the guards. Quill, you just know that that there must be maybe the Guild of Shadows has paid the guards off. You know? Sorry, Quill, you think maybe the shadows have paid the guards off?
Well, I mean, Morgan's just gonna sit down, look down at his crossed legs, and frickin' put his hands in his hands on his head. What the hell did I just be brought into?
Urkther confused.
Yeah, Urkther has no idea.
There's an arrangement between our employers and the guards.
Arrangement?
It's like the dude could have mentioned that.
Okay, well, Urkther hurt. And he kind of looks at Morgan. Urkther thank Morgan for running away.
You're welcome.
He tries to be sarcastic.
You're welcome.
He's kind of learned that from the headband.
How about we go over to the entertainers and to just allow us to lick our wounds?
You're going back to the Guild of Entertainers? Okay.
Because at least then we don't have some bad blood.
Well, that was exciting and very informative. And
are you all following Quill, or are you letting Quill wander off on their own?
Morgan's gonna let Quill wander off. We just need a day of relaxation after this one. Holy crap!
Are you all gonna all four of you go your separate ways, figure your shit out, and come back?
No.
Save people on their own. Morgan, you two go after Quill, because he definitely can't take care of himself in this.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, Urkther, no bad things happen when fleshy's alone. Or good things. A fun place.
Anyway, I'm thoroughly disgusted. My head hurts.
Uh-huh. So now you know that not only did the Assassin's Guild the Assassins the Guild of Shadows goes deeper than what it seemed to do at first.
So I guess we're not just assassins, we're guards now?
No.
You're executioners.
No. They take on assignments that the guards are, despite as qualified as they are, there are certain things that are beyond the capabilities of the guards, and they send them on to trained infiltration specialists.
Mm-hmm.
And if the guards want them, that probably means they've done something bad. Do you see why I said working there, if you take the right jobs, continues to do good for people?
Yeah.
You just have to make sure you take the right jobs. However, I am thoroughly disgusted with your cowardice and with Quill's stubbornness, so I will see you guys later.
Where Sally go?
Yeah.
There are temples here, so I'm going to the temple district. I assume I can find a temple.
Paylor.
Yeah.
It's one of the bigger ones.
Where I will be able to use my backgrounds thing for,
Safe. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be protected.
Okay. When Sally come back?
I'm not sure I am.
What?
Oh.
This interaction has proven that I do not fit with your guys' mindset anymore.
Sorry. I missed that last part.
So yeah, I need to go. I need to go think.
Yeah.
Long.
Okay. What is that noise?
It's a door. We definitely need to get some...
That is a loud door.
I know. I need to get some WD-40 for it or something, but it'll have to wait till next paycheck. So...
So I'll just come over later tonight and talk about it.
Urkther, wish Sally best.
Okay.
Sorry if Urkther, bad.
Oh, it's not you. It's less you, than it is some of the others at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, what do you want to play instead, Jeff? Yeah,
I'm gonna level up that cameo character.
Okay.
Basically bringing a version of it or whatever.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
All right. So in the meantime, are Morgan and Urkther running after Quill, catching up to Quill?
Go find Quill.
Morgan?
You go ahead, Urkther.
You need to think as well.
I need to think.
I need to think about a lot of things.
Question, Anthony.
Yes.
Because I assume at some point they're going to get a long rest. Should I make this a 9 or a 10?
Make it a 10. In fact, yeah.
Woo!
If you guys are all going to find various places to rest, level up.
Yay!
Wow.
Yeah, Urkther would probably go try to find Quill. And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
probably go try to find a place to rest, very tired.
Well, Quill's gone in the direction of the Guild of Entertainers. That's your stomping ground too. So yeah, you can both crash in a bed at the Guild of Entertainers if you want.
Yep, I'll work on updating my sheet.
Oot. Morgan, where are you going?
He is going to a tavern and getting absolutely wasted.
Which tavern?
Whatever one he comes across first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're rolling.
Oh god.
You might end up at that tavern again.
Oh god.
Roll a d4.
It'd be a D6 because he doesn't know, or a D5 since he doesn't know any taverns.
Well, that's why just which direction do you go in? Which one do you find?
Okay.
Alright. So. Okay. Yeah. You end up in Iggy's.
Oh God!
Near the
a
Gold
po
District.
where?
Sorry?
A po where?
Iggy's. A tavern called Iggy's.
Oh, Iggy's. Got ya. Yeah.
It's a bit of a dive bar. There's a gruff bartender behind the bar. What do you want? Few
I've
people
had a
quite
bad
drink.
day.
Go on.
Oh, yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I've had a bad day today.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Just give me what you think is best.
For a drink?
Yep.
Well, that depends. Are you planning on drinking all night and not spending a lot of money? Or are you planning on getting as drunk as possible as quickly as possible? And money's no object.
Money isn't an object right now.
Alright then. And he pours... He pours a shot from a glass bottle labeled Powder Monkey Gin.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
You asked for it, man. You can take it back.
You know, we're gonna know about it. Fire away.
Mm-hmm. Make a con save.
Okay. Oh no. I'm pretty good at these.
19. Okay, yeah, you're still holding your own. Want another?
How many iterations? Yeah. How many iterations? How many iterations should I roll?
He
I'll
calls you
roll.
another. Knock it back. Roll the con save. Alright, you're beginning to feel it. Like, there's a couple of bartenders now and the floor is wavy. You want another?
One more. Holy shit, that's powerful.
And another. Knock it back. Holy shit. You're fine. In fact, you feel a little bit better. Your
What's it
vision's...
taste like?
Have you ever tasted gin?
No.
Okay.
But it's just like that?
It's just really good gin. Yeah.
Alright.
Another?
No, that is... I think that one hit the spot.
Alright then. That'll be 30 gold pieces, please.
Not to worry. There you go. He'll give him 3 platinum.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And...
Do you need a bed for the night?
Yep.
Alright. Go for it. You're giving me more than enough. Go upstairs, find a bed and fall in it.
Yeah, thank you. He's gonna go upstairs and take a snooze.
Alright. Long rest times, everybody character sheet stuff.
Yay!
Anybody need any help with their character sheets?
No, I've gotten everything worked out already while this has all been going on, and here you go.
Nice.
Currently.
Go on.
I'm currently deciding what spells to put onto my list.
Okay. Good.
And, yeah, I added that level to my wizard, so you know why it's not that simple.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Dual wielding. I know there's a fighting style that... Okay, so if I don't have the fighting style for dual wielding, when I attack with my offhand weapon, I don't add my attack bonus to that?
That is correct.
Okay. Oh, God.
They can only be light weapons. Unless you also have the dual wielder feat.
Got it.
Oh, I hate to ask, Anthony, but the stuff I get to come in with as a 10th level character.
What are you playing as?
You'll find out.
I'm really excited to see.
What's your question?
What?
Oh, yeah. So 10th level characters, if you're building them at 10th level, then you would have 500 gold pieces plus a D10 plus 25. So I'll write down that. So 500 plus.
This is probably going to be the biggest middle finger to Morgan, I bet.
No, I'm hoping not. This character's a little...
It is.
650. And one uncommon magic item plus your normal standing equipment.
Okay, I'll see what uncommon things I can find.
So uncommon would be things like a bag of holding, the headband of intellect, the ring of water walking, the where is it? The ring of mind shielding.
Oh, that's a good one.
Periapt of health, the gauntlets of ogre power, necklace of adaptation, medallion of thoughts, javelin of lightning, lantern of revealing, Keoctum's ointment, helm of telepathy, the immovable rod, the hat of disguise, the gloves of missile snaring, the gloves of thievery, the goggles of night, gauntlets of ogre power, eyes of charming, eyes of minute seeing, eyes of the eagle, the ever smoking bottle. Yeah.
Would mean that you'll be rather more protected against Quill.
Dust of dryness, dust of sneezing and choking.
I would because after all, most of my spells require line of sight.
What are you thinking?
I haven't figured it out. I'm still trying to get my spells.
Okay. Decanter of Endless Water is uncommon. Deck of Illusions is uncommon. The Cloak of Elvenkind. The Cloak of Protection. Cloak of the Manta Ray. Circlet of Blasting.
There's so many things I want, but I don't have this freaking spell, or I don't have the knowledge of it.
The Broom.
Hello, guys.
Hi. Broom of Flying. Brooch of Shielding. Bag of Tricks. Boots of Elvenkind. Bag of Holding. Obviously. The Amulet of Proof against detection and location. The Alchemy Jug. There's some really good uncommon stuff.
Okay. There we go. Let me see.
Rope of Climbing. Sending Stones. Saddle of the Cavalier. The Sentinel Shield. Slippers of Spider Climbing.
I think I'll probably, because unfortunately my race does not come with it, I think I will probably grab a goggles of night, so I have dark vision.
Nice. You going with Humon?
Oh, it's really stupid that the race doesn't have the freaking
Dark vision. Which race are you going for?
Dragonborn.
Wait, I think the new one does, doesn't it?
No, I picked it. They don't have it.
Alright.
Which type?
Metallic.
So, metallic dragonborn. You're right.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Have it, but I'm not. You know, that's my personal opinion, and obviously, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to argue for it. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, that's dumb.
It is a bit dumb.
Yeah.
But
then we are talking about D&D.
Dumb and dumber.
Dumb is relevant. It's relative.
Oh, well, that doesn't begin with D, though, does it? Anyway.
So I have 650. Okay, that's good. Plus what I had to begin with. All right. Which means I could attempt to buy something else, but. Question, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can't afford it at the moment, but how much would how much would another uncommon magic item cost?
It depends on who you're buying it from, but it could be up to 500 gold pieces.
Because if I could, I'd like to buy a luck stone.
Ooh.
Oh. Those are pretty good.
Uh-huh. Well, there's so yeah, Lookstone.
It might be understanding good luck or whatever.
Yeah.
So it might be under this.
Yeah, definitely think that would be pushing the top end. Unless you go to a new shop that's opened in town.
I'm not going in with anybody.
Yeah, I guess we'll probably meet up trying to buy magic items.
As your goods. Stone of Good Luck, there it is. While this polished agate is on your person, you gain a +1 to ability checks and saving throws. Very nice. But yeah, that let's say 465.
Okay. I put that in the wrong damn chat.
Whoa! Hey!
I forgot I have admin privileges and can type it everywhere. Sorry guys. So that's 195 left. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so that's 1 in each. So that's 4.
Need any help?
Don't worry, I got it. Magic missile.
Okay, that did. Here, let's try that again. There we go.
Features. So okay, that's 1 in 4th. 1 second. Third. So
Really?
1.
It's something you do.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do realize, just for let's say that means that because it's on ability checks, that counts for counterspell and dispel magic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm ready to go if you want.
May I get your character sheet?
I'll punch it up.
Give me one. I will be there.
Give me a moment. I'll just punch it up. Because it's a wizard one, I didn't get an added feat. I didn't get an added fixtures, so I didn't get a wall text.
Okay.
Items.
You know, so I got level. So I'm level 5 in wizard and level 5 in artificer.
That's cool.
We fought cops.
Yeah, you fought cops. Yeah.
Yep.
You were walking through the streets talking about who you were going to murder next, and you got stopped by cops. And you fought them. And then...
We kinda won.
Yeah, but basically the cops found out that you were working for the Guild of Shadows and said, "Oops, sorry, my bad, we thought you were regular murderers."
Sorry, we thought you were regular murderers.
And all that because Quill was trying to save his own hide.
His own fluff.
And turns out it inadvertently saved his life.
I gotta eat. You know, the food doesn't come for free. You gotta find it someplace.
However, had there not been a thing, and we'd actually got arrested, it would probably have not ended well for us.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Don't talk about murder out in the streets, people. Yeah.
Yes.
D&D 101.
Yeah, that would have been useful, Morgan.
Although, to be fair, I did try to be sensible, but of course, constantly got cut off, so I couldn't quite figure out what the sentence was ending up.
It wasn't that they cut you off because what you were proposing to them sounded like insanity. But that's...
As I said, it's nothing personal. I'm sorry if I have somehow offended everybody, but...
No, I'm not offended. I'm just...
confused. Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll up another character...
Quill thought allowing yourselves to be taken into custody by the cops would allow you to have protection of the town guard and possibly give you a way out of the Guild of Assassins. Am I right, Quill?
Yeah, because, well, Quill had no clue that they were connected to the guild.
You didn't know they were working together at the time, yeah.
And Quill was more thinking, you know, it's not just a whole protection thing, it's more the kind of, if we at least try and work with people, we'll at least be able to see the next day.
Yeah. Whilst, on the other hand, the Sally's argument was that if you are professional murderers, the last place you want to be is in police custody because they kill murderers. That's what they...
They'll either kill you for being a murderer, or if you get out, your fellow murderers will kill you for being a
informant. Yeah. But again, that was before you knew they were working together. Also.
Yeah.
So the smart process is knock the guards out, stabilize them so they don't die, and run away.
Mm-hmm.
I had no intention of actually killing them.
We could have just killed them and eaten them. I mean, that would have solved two problems, you know, like...
There would be nobody left alive to report that you guys are murderers. Yeah.
Yeah, and there'd be no bodies.
Was trying not to kill people, just incapacitate them long enough to get away.
It would have been interesting if Uchthed had eaten those guards' flesh.
Yep.
Though.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I remember what happens. Especially from the Marooned and Underland game. Although I wonder if it'd have like a full effect because they aren't half fiends.
They're only half fiends. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like eating like 3/4 of. Like just a quarter of a fiend. But the rest would be a person.
It's still tainted flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, we might have gotten sadistic or that gets more hungry and just maybe sometimes kills for no reason.
Indeed. Morgan, how you doing?
Morgan?
Is muted.
Yeah, you're muted, man.
Optimizing.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Need any help?
You done?
The dual wielder feat.
Yeah.
So, I see that it only works with melee weapons.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work with pistols.
Yeah.
Well, my plan is out of the window.
You wanted to be able to fire both pistols.
I wouldn't.
Draw!
I wanted to. Yeah.
Anthony, can I ask out of game here, is the parchment of restorative potion still in one piece or is it in tatters?
Is the what?
Is the parchment for the restorative potion in one piece or in tatters because of Uchthed?
It's still in one piece and it's still at the Guild of Shadows. You've got the Chirurgian is making the potions up for you. He's got the formula. You gave it to him.
Oh, right. So I'll remove that off my character sheet. Got ya.
Dual wielder.
No, it's in...
Okay, so dual wielder. Master fighting with 2 weapons gaining the following benefits. You gain a +1 bonus to AC when you're wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if the one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light. So that affects... that's the only mention of melee weapons. The third thing is you can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons, ranged or melee, when you would normally be able to draw or stow only one. However, I think... if we adapt the crossbow expert feat, ignore the loading properties of pistols with which you are proficient.
Yeah.
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls. That kind of, overlaps with...
I already have that.
Yeah. When you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a pistol you are holding. And since it doesn't specify that the one-handed weapon must be melee, then your initial one-handed weapon could be a pistol too. So it's the crossbow expert that would allow you to wield pistols. Or crossbows. And hand crossbows.
Yep, people take that, like, certain fighters take that with, certain classes take that with hand crossbows and just rain freaking destroy. Even though they only do like a D4 damage, they just rain destruction down because they hit they just attack so many times in a turn.
Okay.
I still need the dual wielding fighting style in order to add my attack bonus to the second shot, though, right? You get attack bonus because you're proficient. It would be your ability modifier to your second shot, and I think crossbow expert takes care of.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll let you. It's fine.
Okay, I punched up.
Thank you.
Okay, I punched in all the details about 2 spells, and I've adjusted my spell list.
Send it through.
On it.
Cool beans.
Okay. I gotta look at that. Freaking.
And so for the last bit, when you attack with an attack action, attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with the hand crossbow. Has to be a hand crossbow, or are you just gonna make?
No, that's what I'm saying.
small...
You can use. It can be any one-handed ranged weapon. So in this case,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
The only reason why it says hand crossbow is because in standard D&D, that is the only one-handed ranged weapon there is.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Slide this over to you now.
Is this not right? Oh, that's right. Oh, I fucking hate D&D Beyond.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. They are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's gotten worse since D&D took over.
They wanted to kill it.
Yeah.
That was their plan on buying it. They wanted to
No,
just
no.
delete
This is-
it. It was getting
this is-
better than their services.
problem early on, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Can anybody tell me what element a gold dragon is? What element is related to a gold dragon?
Fire.
Yeah,
So
fire.
why in the gold dragon draconic bloodline sorcerer does it claim it's cold?
What?
Did you all?
What? Where? I'm looking this up.
You
Hold
also
on
have.
a second.
Wait. So you've got, you got the gold dragon draconic sorcerer, but your metallic dragon is silver, so that's cold.
Right, but the elemental affinity for the sorcerer is cold, which is supposed to be based
You're
off.
right. It says cold. That's stupid.
It's supposed to be like, yeah. So can we just?
Yeah.
We all know it's supposed.
I know it's
fire.
fire. I know it's fire.
I just looked this up on fifth edition wiki, and it says fire.
Yeah, it's fire.
So I guess D&D Beyond is incorrect.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and
think it's a glitch because he's also picked the silver.
No, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what you choose. Like I've looked at it because it doesn't do it. I did a different one where I was a gold dragonborn with silver draconic bloodline.
Yeah, and he still did it wrong.
No, it did it right. It is only fucked up in gold.
Okay.
Somebody made a spelling mistake. Somebody put the wrong things where.
Yep, someone fucked that up. Alright.
Yep.
So.
Same way as how someone fucked up with the OGL.
Oh yeah.
Ha.
Well, technically, they didn't fuck
Well,
up.
that was-
It's just like
that-
somebody snapped. And
Yeah,
we're very lucky that
somebody within
snapped.
Wizards of the Coast leaked it to a reporter, and that's how we all found out that they were about to fuck us over. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're very, 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 very fortunate for that because
Yeah.
somebody put their whole job on their line.
And we fought
for
them,
that.
and they rolled over. Yay!
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
our hobby.
They thought they could take away the dog's bone, and they got surprised when the dog decided to snap at their fucking heels.
Yeah, I think they figured that something like this might happen, so that's kind of why they wanted to keep it under the dark and then just
Yeah.
release it all of a sudden without having to deal with the community backlash.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still making my own system.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least that pushes.
That's
At least that pushes the boat out with
Yeah,
how much time you have to design it.
It's no longer pressing that I do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get cancelled if I keep using 5e.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good system. I still like it. It's just
Yeah, I
I
like
don't
it.
like it
Well,
anymore.
My thing, and I really should be getting on with the game instead of talking about this. But
Yeah, we should.
yeah.
my setting, had been developing for 15 years even before I started using 5e. So there
Oh,
are
wow.
certain parts of the lore and background that don't quite fit with the D&D lore. So, for example, the Abyss and the Nine Hells, that's been tacked on since I started using 5e and wasn't originally part of my setting at all. The same with the shadow. The same with the Shadowfell, the Feywild, and the Elemental Planes and all of that stuff. That's all D&D canon that wasn't part of my original canon at all. So,
maybe you could create unique spins on those things.
Shit! Wait a second.
Go on.
I have 2-weapon fighting.
All right. Anyway,
interesting.
The premise behind my game is the once upon a time, elves and humans lived side by side. But the elves and the humans got a little bit too intimate. The gods feared that things would get out of hand, so they split the worlds into one world for mortals and one world for the Fae. They're separated by a thin veil, and a few people can still see through it, or at least perceive through it. But
get those Fae out of here!
The game takes place in the world of elves, which, thanks to your guys' input, we decided to call Delusia. But we'll see.
I like it.
I'm
sure other people don't like it, but I think it's hilarious.
I think it's an interesting idea.
I'm glad you like it. So yeah, all of the same settings, like the City of Gate and Branch and Coal City, all exist within Delusia. And then on the other side of the world, of the veil, is our world. So instead of so basically, it's kind of like the Feywild. That makes sense. But the real world is the material plane is where we are now, sitting around a table playing the game. You know.
Mm.
The humans.
It's game time.
Yes, let's get back to the game. So you've all set up your new characters. There's is there anything in particular that you guys want to do when you first wake up?
Urkther would probably be hungry, so he goes out to hunt, as usual.
First thing in the morning?
Yep. You know, you get the morning munchies. Everybody does. So,
early bird catches the urchin. Yep. I mean, although maybe he might this time not really go for an urchin, because he is smart enough to know that eating kids is wrong. Maybe let them grow a little bit before you eat them. So you're gonna go for an old hobo instead?
Maybe like somewhere in between. Maybe like I doubt there's a fat hobo, but maybe you might get lucky.
You might
Who
find
knows?
a drunk who's fallen asleep in the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll roll a perception.
While he's hunting.
Yeah.
Quill, are you working on your? Are you deciding what? Are you changing your infused items at all, or are you leaving them be?
I'm leaving them be. Currently, Quill's trying to contemplate what his next move is, because he's currently facing down the reality that he is kind of stuck in a catch-22.
What's the catch-22?
If he tries to leave, he'll lose his allies. If he tries to talk with his allies, he might further make things go to hell.
What?
I think
the others think that if you try to leave the Guild of Shadows, the Guild of Shadows will hunt you down and kill you.
Yeah, that would be probably.
If you stay with your allies, you'll at least be together and you can figure it out as you go.
Yeah, and then there's also
still be alive.
the thing.
What?
Yeah, And then there's also the thing with Quill. Quill contemplating the idea of, utilizing a curse, and currently trying to think through, is this a good idea?
Utilizing a curse. Remind me.
His research into lycanthropy.
Oh.
Okay.
Because out of that, it would be what would ideally be the best one to go with to avoid, being a danger to everybody.
Now, if I remember correctly, your primary reason for wanting the curse we discussed is so that you can adapt to a particular environment, right?
Yep.
I'm wondering why, as an artificer, you would think first of lycanthropy instead of a magic item that would give you those same abilities.
Yeah. I would imagine Quick's looking over his paperwork and it's like, wait, why the f am I thinking a certain type of that if utilizing magically enhanced equipment might provide similar benefits?
Yeah. So
But then down's the question of where to go for try and test out this theory.
it might be easier to acquire a necklace of adaptation than the other thing. Just saying.
Yeah. But Quill does like the, but I still think it's a rather good idea for the the other bit of lycanthropy.
Okay.
Immunity to
In that case, well, in terms of that,
non-magical damage.
there is a armor of invulnerability that gives you resistance to non-magical damage while you wear the armor. It's not immunity, but it's still pretty awesome.
Does it only come in heavy version?
It only comes in plate. Yeah.
Then I can't wear it at all.
Okay.
Not only would it sacrifice my spell capability, it would also sacrifice my flight.
This is also true. I thought there was a ring that did something similar as well.
Morgan is gonna go over to the Temple of Paylor if there is one, and if he can find it.
Yeah. And go talk to Sal.
Yep.
Okay. So, Sally, would you accept visitors, or would it be likely that you have requested to be kept, that the temple let nobody know that you are there?
It's not to tell them that I'm not there, but that I am indisposed, as I am currently undergoing a series of fasts and meditations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you find the Temple of Paylor, which you do, because it's like the biggest, it's one of the biggest temples in the Temple District.
Well, he's gonna go in it and ask for Sally.
And you would be told by the priests, I'm sorry, but they are not currently available at the moment. They are in deep meditation and cannot be disturbed.
Well, he'll take a few seconds to think.
While he's thinking, that's such a rare instance.
Shush.
He does it more than Urkthirt.
Urkthirt had an intelligence of 7, and he thinks a bit more than Morgan.
And A.
And
I'm just
he
poking
is
fun. I
going
don't
to
mean any of
open
that.
his book. He's going to rip out an empty page, and he'll start writing on it. And while he's writing on it, he'll speak up. Can you just give this to her whenever she's done?
I will make sure she gets the message. What does the note say?
Thank you. I'm gonna write it down.
Oh, you haven't written it yet. Okay.
No.
You don't know what it says yet.
I am not prepared. No. That's why he's writing it. He'll just be sitting down somewhere writing a note.
Okay.
Writing on a piece of paper.
Okay, so you haven't handed it over to the priest yet. Okay.
Nope.
Sally, you're breaking up. What did you say?
Oh, God darn it.
We heard that.
I said maybe when he's done figuring out what it's going to say, he should post it in either the group chat or send it in a private message.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh. Alright. So, that's what Zunazar's doing. Urkthed is hunting. Sorry?
He got a 7 on the perception, by the way.
Oh. Never mind. I figured it out. I'll be quiet. I'm a good boy.
Urkthed is hunting. Morgan is doing that. Quill is. Yeah. Is thinking about magic items and the possibility of just using his artificer skills rather than going hunting for a monster to bite you. But yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not completely taken off the table, but
Okay.
it's coming to him that, yeah, maybe it might be worth looking at magic item options first before considering such a drastic option.
Yeah. Before allowing yourself to become cursed. Yes.
Magic.
To be fair, Quill basically had his ass handed to him by beings that were cursed.
You mean the fiends?
The vampire.
Oh, the vampire.
The demon, the pig demon thing, Barry.
Right.
You know, whenever we got into combat with anything that was supernaturally gifted, we got absolutely wrecked.
So you want to be a little less squishy?
Yeah, a little less squishy, a little less,
Okay.
you know, hoping to never get hit.
There's also the Amulet of Health. It's a rare item, but it would increase your Constitution to 19, which of course would improve your hit points quite a bit. Because your con at the moment is, well, it's 15. So it would bring it to a +4. So basically giving you another
20 HP.
Yeah. Sorry, I got thrown off. Yeah, another 20 HP. I got thrown off because I realised that the character sheet I've got still says Artificer 5, Wizard 4.
Damn it!
Did I not?
On the next one.
That's okay. It's okay. So, Tharnom, whereabouts do you imagine you are in Coal City this fine morning?
Probably in the Guild of Knowledge, even though I'm not a wizard.
Uh-huh. And why, are you a member of the guild? Do you give lectures on how to be a sorcerer and how awesome it is? Sorry, wizards, you suck. There's nothing I can do about it.
Sorry, wizards. Next time, have your dad fuck a dragon.
That and draconic history and such, I might be a bit knowledgeable on dragons, so.
Fair. Okay. So you're the professor of Dracology.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have some lectures that you need to conduct this morning, or is it your day off?
We're going off.
You're gonna what? You're
I
gonna
think it's
jerk off?
different
That's
Day
some
off.
way to start a character. Day off. All right.
Yeah, some people, wake and shake.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry, mouthful of food. Okay, gotcha. And
yeah, I was about to think.
what would Tharnum be doing on his day off? Gonna go watch the fighting at the arena, head into town and do some light shopping.
Ooh.
Heading out to window shop. Okay. Alright. Why not go to the bathhouse? Yes. Yes. Stinky dragon. Go bath.
Presto!
It's true. It's canon now.
What's canon?
Apparently, there's a bathhouse and it's canon now. I can see there being a bathhouse.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course.
I always assumed there was one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a city. They'll have them. It's a big place. People need a lot of things in order to sustain themselves and not get bored.
Yeah. It used to be segregated. One for beast folk, one for others.
Oh yeah, because of racism.
But thankfully nowadays,
No, it's not.
ever since. Oh, sorry.
Go on. Ever since what?
The Wormsbane people. The whole thing where Coal City was being taken over.
Ever since the Guardians of Coal City took care of the Wormsbane, yes.
There has been some efforts to tolerance. Some places better than others.
I don't think the bathhouse has its own dragon. That would make a bit of a problem for the other dragons in town, don't you think?
No, I'm not saying inside.
No, I know you're not. I'm responding to what Shan has posted in the D&D campaigns chat.
Got ya.
Anyway, so Tharnum's in town, going from shop to shop, probably nibbling on some street food, admiring the craftsmanship of the druidically grown furniture, armor, weapons, etc., and ornaments. As the old turtle totters around his shop, straightening up the items on the shelves and dusting everything. And in the early morning, he hasn't even opened his shop yet because it's that early. Most of the shops are still just setting up. And then a lizard folk runs through town.
Ooh.
What's the arena champion doing out this early?
Yeah, you'd recognize Oakthert, wouldn't you? Yeah.
He's probably looking around for beggars.
Yes. Would you tell? I
assume he hasn't been approached, but he's looking in trash bins, and he's got a spear in his hand.
Yeah. So Tharnum sees you rooting around in trash cans and looking in shop doorways and alleyways. And Oakthert, out of the corner of his eye, sees a gold dragonborn nibbling on a pie. Go on.
Silver.
Okay, I wasn't sure because. Oh right.
Yeah. My body is silver. my heritage is gold, which means I'm silver with like sun tattoo.
You're basically an electum dragonborn, right?
Whoa! Shiny.
No.
Anyway,
I was thinking like the look of silver dragonborn, although there's like these sun tattoos all over the body.
that's cool.
I'm ready.
All right. What is you? Yeah, you delivering your note?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Once I need the dragon ones.
Yep.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Doremi. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. So I'm guessing Sally knows what it says in that note.
Yeah. Sally knows what it says.
Okay.
I mean, do you want me to send it? Do you guys want to see it?
I think as the DM, I should probably know, but
All right. And then there's gonna be a copper coin, and it's gonna be flipped
A
on heads.
single copper coin.
Yeah.
and attached to the note, or
Here, take this. It may help you on your journey.
if it's 2 copper coins, that would imply something else entirely.
I have no clue what that means, but it's 1 copper coin.
You lay 2 copper coins on the eyes of the dead so they can pay the ferryman.
Oh. Well, it's 1 copper coin flipped on heads, which means good luck.
Gotcha.
Because, Timora, and here, I'll let you guys all see it and hear.
Okay.
Taking 1 copper coin away. And off to figure out. We'll also ask the priest where the Guild of Entertainers is.
Okay. So, once you've done that, you walk back through town towards where?
Well, he would have asked the priest where the Guild of Entertainers is, since that's apparently where Urktherd and Quill are.
Alright, he gives you directions to the guild district. There are alleyways that connect the 2 districts, but they can be a little dangerous, particularly this early in the morning or at night. You may want to cut through the town centre, though it's a little longer, it would be safer.
Yeah, he's fine going through that. He's fine going through the town center. He's not looking for any danger right now.
So, when you as you're passing through the town centre, you would see Urkthud rooting through bins and checking alleyways. And you'd also see the Dragonborn, silver Dragonborn with golden tattoos.
Well, he's gonna go up to Urktherd because he knows who Urktherd is, and he's currently rummaging through trash like a raccoon right now.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Urkthert, look for food. Urkthert, go on hunt. Look for fleshies.
Go.
There are no people inside a trash can.
Fleshies like to hide there. Think bed.
Why don't you go eat some breakfast somewhere, at a tavern?
Yes, Urkther, get breakfast.
The butcher
Yeah.
comes out of his shop. Hey, why are you sniffing around my trash cans?
Nom.
You just bite the butcher.
Yep. Nom.
Do you remember who the butcher is?
Oh, the butcher.
He's Dez. Dez the butcher. Do you want to bite Dez?
Never mind. Yeah, if it was just if it's Dez, somebody he kind of knows, then no. I thought this was just some random butcher in a meat shop.
No, this is Dez. And you're sniffing.
Oh.
And you're sniffing around his trash cans because you smelled human.
Oh. Yep. Urkther, look for food. Urkther, get breakfast.
Do you want to know the sack of waffle that you got from me the other day?
The what?
Oh, was that not you? That wasn't you. No, that wasn't you. No, that's a different
never
character.
went here.
You want me to get you some scraps?
That help
Feel
Urkther?
like them.
Urkther like?
Alright. Give me a minute. Yeah, I remember which character that was now. He comes out with a small sack. Hessian sack. And it's oozing blood. There's a Knoll about that likes these little treat bags I make for him as well.
He looks inside.
It's liver, kidney, heart, a little bit of intestine, and
Oh my god.
offcuts of meat.
It's beautiful. He just looks
should
inside the
probably
bag,
get that.
looks up at
You
Dez, looks back down, and just gobbles it all down.
You should probably get that cooked before Annie's eating it. Eating raw food is a bad idea.
Only if it's been sitting around for a while. That's fresh. Butchered it this morning.
Urkther, thank Dez.
You're welcome.
I don't know what's in
Got
there.
all the good parts from fleshies.
Mm-hmm. If you guys want to buy the sausages I made.
Oh, Urkther have no money. Urkther not understand how shiny things work.
You give shiny
Urkther
things
no
to
flesh
people.
like them.
Yeah, you give shiny things to people, and they give you things in return.
Oh. And he just kind of hands him the one platinum and the one copper coin that he owns. Food?
Yeah, hold on a sec. And he comes out with a a grocery box.
Yeah.
The wooden
Oh god.
boxes. Just
A tile box.
piled high with chops, sausages, bacon, black pudding.
Oh my god, it's heaven.
There you go.
Oh.
A little feast.
Yeah.
Alright, you have fun eating that.
He looks at this like this is the best thing ever. Like this, this is like gold or something.
Yeah,
And he just
you've
chows down.
You've lost all of your money.
It was worth it. It might not be later, but he didn't even have much anyway.
Alright. I'll have a good day. And he goes
Thank
back
you.
into his book.
Yeah, he starts heading back to the Entertainers Guild. He's
with your box full of meat. So Thanum, you'd see this human fighter hanging out with the arena champion and the box of meat that they've acquired.
Yeah, he's probably just stuffing some in his mouth for the road.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he'd probably be oblivious to.
They're somewhat related to the bigger lizards. I've seen worse eating habits.
Yeah. Though the dragons consider themselves a lot more sophisticated and, you know.
Yeah, but they're not going to, like, a silver or white dragon is not going to cook their food. They're going to deep freeze.
Well, a gold dragon would singe their food with fire first, possibly char it, whilst a silver dragon would freeze it before consuming it.
Mm.
That's awesome.
I'm feeling pretty hungry looking at all that, even though it is completely raw and uneditable. How do you eat that?
By lots and lots of chewing and tearing.
How the hell are you not sick right now?
Good. Morgan wants some.
Speaking of sick from the items you've confused, Morgan, you got a bit of a hangover this morning.
Yeah, makes sense. It's just a hangover, right? No, I don't want any of it. How the hell are you eating all that without vomiting it back up?
It's good. It's good food. It's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Best food.
Fresh meat is good. You're right.
Cook not necessary. Maybe for fleshies, but Urkthert not. Want some? And he's just like he grabs like a human rib or something with a bit of meat on it. And he holds it out.
He will just get back to wait a second. He's gonna look at the rib.
Make a medicine check. See if you can recognize it.
Oh no.
It's not gonna end well either way, I think. Oh my god!
No, it's
Okay,
just
thank God.
It's just meat.
Okay, it's just me. No, I do not want to eat that. Thank you.
Okay.
It needs to be cooked first.
No, not for Urkthert. Maybe for Morgan, because Morgan might have weak stomach, like most fleshies.
He also doesn't have sharp toothes.
Yeah, he probably doesn't consider that.
So, I'm guessing he will smell the certain scent of a pie nearby. A certain someone holding a pie. I believe that is what you said.
If they're following.
Yeah, they're following. Not super close, but they're interested in what the hell the arena champion's doing and studying the lizard because, knowledge is power!
Oh, yeah, you might see that too, I forgot.
Although, if you know him from if the character knows him from before, wouldn't he also be confused how Uther is speaking in more of a concrete sentence pattern?
He hasn't
slightly.
It's not been much of an improvement so far.
Yeah, he can just remember things better, but he's still kind of dumb and daft.
Yeah, it's more of a. I've gone to the arena and seen him fight. He doesn't exactly talk much when he's kicking people's butt.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like to imagine that.
Yeah, Morgan is gonna.
Yeah, I like to imagine like the headband has like it just says, "Please be patient, I'm still learning." Like written on it.
That's awesome. So yeah,
Morgan.
Go on, Morgan. Go what?
To smell a pie. Yes.
What's your perception?
20.
Oh yeah.
Perception of 20.
You know they're
Yeah, Urkthert only has a 13. Oh no, 14. So I guess he wouldn't. Or maybe he might.
He might. Yeah.
He will turn around and look to the person holding a pie. And how far away are they?
Probably 40.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
Okay.
Urktharp probably just turns around too, seeing that Morgan did. He's probably got like blood all over his face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Blood on
where'd
your
you get
face.
that from? He'll shout to the press. He shouts to the Dragonborn.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Where'd you get that from? He's referring to your breakfast.
Oh. That food cart over there.
Food cart. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, come here, Arthur. I'll show you what some tastier food is.
Tastier
And-
food.
And he
Nothing
will go
better than
over to
fleshy
the
meat.
food cart. Thank you, he will say it to the Dragonborn, walking past them, I guess.
He's just kind of confused, and he follows Morgan at this point.
Dumb and Dumber. Let's go, we got Dumb and Dumber.
Excuse me, Uthert, you may not want to wander around town like that. People might think you've been up to no good.
Oh. Oops. Oh, thank you, Shiny Fleshy. And he kind of just wipes a bit of the blood off of his jaw. It's still visible on his teeth, but you know, there's probably bits of meat in there too.
Yeah.
Maybe your teeth, but your face or whatever, and what have you, it would be gone, because Presto is fearful.
You had a press to his face?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Alright.
How Shiny Fleshy know Urkther?
I've seen you fight.
Oh, Urkther, forget about that. Urkther see
You've seen
lots
him
of
fight?
people in a place.
Yeah, I've seen you fight too. That was a...
What?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, wait, were you watching us last night?
No.
No, couple evenings ago. You what? Huh?
Oh, Urkther tossed Morgan around.
What to me?
That thing took forever. What was with the two of you? No one was getting hurt, and if they did, they kept getting up. It was the longest.
I'm never gonna forget that. Being carried away, stands up.
If you hadn't been a vampire, I would have kicked your ass.
Hey, it was fun. We made it incredibly
was.
entertaining, except for the two people.
If you didn't
like,
generate 20 points per turn, I would have had you handily.
In character, you don't remember this, Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan. No, what is this?
Yeah, I'm just talking out of game.
Yeah.
He wouldn't. Urkther doesn't talk like I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forget.
Right.
But
Urkther could throw Morgan for fan.
What?
don't.
No, you will not throw me. You will take a step back.
Urkther could probably throw Morgan friend on roof.
You know, I'm sure you can. I don't want it to happen, so
Let's not. That doesn't sound like a good plan.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how about you keep eating? And he'll point to Urkther, and then he's gonna look to the
Stranger.
the stranger. He's gonna extend his hand out. Name's Morgan. You already know him.
Yes. Barnum.
Huh?
Tharnum.
Barnum.
Oh, Tharnom.
Barnum.
Tharnom? Right?
Do. Phenomenon.
Darnon.
Arnom.
Nice to meet you, Darnon.
Me, Urk3rd.
So, can you explain to me what happened that night? Because I don't remember any of it.
Oh,
Did he hit you that hard, or?
Morgan get turned into vampire.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He not funny. He think funny.
Poor vampire, he's gonna look up to the sky and be like, no, he'd be burning.
Oh, Urk3rd, make Morgan not vampire.
Yeah, thank you, Urk3rd.
Hoodman give Urk3rd, blade scythe thing, and Urk3rd, stab Morgan until,
you did what?
Vampire anymore. Solly friend bring, Morgan back.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. I just want to get some breakfast.
So, yeah, we'll get to you, Quill, when we get back to the Guild of Entertainers. I thought you were going there, and then they got distracted by the munchkins.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to cut back to me, but we
will,
because I thought they wasn't going to spend forever in the guild.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Arc.
Yeah, you're studying or you're thinking about magic items and stuff. In the Guild Square there is a Guild of Technology, and they specialize in making and innovating magic items, creating new combinations of powerful enchantments. Might be worth a visit.
Yeah, then Quail would think, maybe it might be worth checking in with this Guild of Technology and see if something that will allow for the benefits of something like that, but without the curse.
Okay. So yeah, we may as well do it. So yeah, you wander in. There's a the person at the front desk looks a little like a wood elf, but also like maybe they've got some goblin blood on one side of the family.
So basically like a half elf, but instead of human elf, it's goblin elf.
Goblin elf, yeah. Or a glelf, if you prefer. So the glelf sees you come in and says, "Well, hey, you're a new face. Are you looking to enroll, or are you daft enough to try and purchase somebody's experimental magic item?"
Well, I'm not sure how much benefit I would be, but I do know my way around potion making.
Oh, you're an alchemist.
Yep.
Good. We could do with a little bit more understanding of the alchemical processes. These people tend to get too obsessed with gadgeteering. One of the nearby gnomes sticks a tongue out at the glelf. Yeah. I'm not wrong, though. So.
Yeah. So far, one of my best works have I been able to create a potion that can kind of restore the body to peak form again.
Oh, wow. That could certainly come in handy. Well, there's a bit of an interview process, and some of the screening elements, like, for example, we need to make sure before you sign up that you can afford to pay your dues. As you can imagine, the making of magic items gets a little expensive, and we've got to cover our costs somehow. So, yeah, you'll be expected to pay your...
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was a child.
Alright.
Anyway, it's like, so is that like a tiered system, or is it just a flat rate?
Well, it's a little means tested. I mean, obviously, if you come from a wealthy background, you can afford to contribute a little bit more than those who raised in abject poverty. And we don't try to discriminate based on wealth, but obviously...
But...
So, to make up for the fact that those who are poor wouldn't be able to afford to pay their dues, people who are rich pay a little more. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, makes sense, unless your family's on a different continent.
On a different continent? Oh, really?
Yeah, originally from the Pride Lands.
You don't say. Were you, you come over as a slave, then?
No, that's more of a longer story.
Oh. I'm listening.
Well, you can kind of guess with a specialized potion that can restore your body to full form, including magical means. You can understand that it would be... The measurements were tricky, and some of the potential side effects could be pretty bad.
Go on.
Well, in my training...
Something explodes in the background while you're talking. And the Gelf doesn't. The Gelf doesn't even bat an eye. He's just continuing to listen, like it happens all the time.
Well, a rival of mine tried, before I was presented to someone, managed to edit my potion, and well, it basically resulted in someone exploding like a bag full of paint.
Like a bag full of paint. That's a graphic image. I love it.
Yeah, and you can imagine I had to quickly disappear because
Invisibility potion?
Because of course people thought that I did it on purpose when it was basically someone edited the formula.
So someone sabotaged you.
Yep.
Apparently,
Apparently, after I left, someone did. They figured out that it was an accident.
don't worry. If you blow someone up here, your dues will cover the funeral costs.
Yeah. Although ever since we finally figured out that the original version actually worked.
Well, I kind of assumed. Otherwise, you'd be telling me that you can make an explodey potion.
Too much. Some things have basically necessitated the use of it as almost like a form of poison.
Oh my. You can make the explodey potion. And you've used it to explode people?
Yeah, but not voluntarily.
How do you involuntarily administer a poison?
More like you've fallen into the wrong kind of hands due to a sequence of fuck-ups.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah, look, life kinda handed me a bad card.
Okay. Well, so you still want to join?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, my knowledge in alchemic potion making would be fairly useful for developing interesting new potion types.
Somebody in the background goes, "Woo! I did it!"
Okay, I gotta ask, what the hell is going on over there?
Oh, the students, they're working on stuff. They've all got different projects. They've all got different desks. You'll get one when you sign up. If you're admitted, of course.
Right. So, is it like a payment thing to sign up for the process, or
well, like I said,
is it
first
like
there's a screening.
thing?
First, there's a screening process. The guild master or mistress, however you want to put it, is a little in the foreground. Is a little bit insistent that everybody gets to speak to her in person. Like, she likes to know everybody that comes in. So, if you really want, first thing you will need to do is get you an appointment with Her Royal Blueness.
All right.
So yeah, you want me to set that up?
Sure.
See if she'll talk to you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure. We'll set up an appointment.
Good. So he leads you upstairs. Quite a large flight of stairs. You can see through the windows that there are. You can look down on the workstations behind the partition wall, and people are working on all kinds of different devices and weapons and staffs and potions. And eventually you reach the top of the stairs and find yourself in like a waiting room area. Currently you're the only one in there.
Yeah. And of course, while waiting, Quill will presto himself to, neaten up, to make himself look presentable.
Tidy themselves, yes.
You know what I mean? Like, tidy up the feathers, tidy up his clothing, Look like he's trying to take it seriously.
Okay. She'll be with you soon. Says the glove, and then he disappears. Well, doesn't disappear, he goes back downstairs.
Yeah.
After a little while, actually, let's come back to you. Let's see what's going on in the middle of town. Morgan buying a breakfast pastry from the food cart. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, what this?
It's good food, Arthur.
Good food?
Yeah. You want one?
Okay.
Egg and sausage pasty.
He'll buy a second one for Arthur and hand it to him.
He'll sniff it, kind of confused. Before
It's
like
not
eating
raw.
It smells good and it's warm.
It's not bad. It's good. Good food.
Dang right it is. It's cooked.
Yeah. But it's, it comes apart too easily. Like, you don't have to, it's not, you don't get the normal kind of feeling of accomplishment from chewing it, because it's just melts in your mouth.
Oh. Not good for with teeth, though.
Yeah.
You.
You don't need to chew it. It just, you're trying to devour it and it's just falling apart into bits in your mouth.
You're not trying to snap its neck. You're not trying to snap its neck, Arthur. You're trying to just.
This seemed
eat it.
like weak food. Weak but good food.
Mm-hmm.
Something like Urkthert would eat at snack.
Yeah.
Not for sure.
You do understand that Ukthert comes from a line of people who hunt live prey and then eat them.
No,
Yeah,
I
he
do not.
likes being able to like chew on stuff.
That's how the
Feels a bit more natural to him.
that's how lizards behave, and they're humanoid lizards. While they're human, so yeah.
Well, I hope it was a good dessert at the least.
Wow. I never. I had to find out. Just.
Ugh.
All right.
So, where Quill? Oh,
That's a good question. Did he tell you he was going somewhere?
maybe Book Place.
Well, last time
Where
you
was the
saw him,
last time you
last
saw
you
him?
saw him, he was still asleep at the Guild of Entertainers. You.
Yeah, he's probably thinking that if he was up, he'd probably be over to the Book Place. You know, meaning the Guild of Knowledge.
Aha. Okay.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, but we gotta head off now. Unless you care to join us.
If you're headed in the direction of the guild, then I'm going to walk with you because I'm headed that direction myself.
All right.
They just said the guild. You don't know which guild they're referring to.
Yeah, just the guild.
We're going to the guild from the center of town.
Morgan is sure there is a guild called the Guild.
I was going to say, like,
The Guild of Guilds.
or
The
maybe.
Guild of Guilds, the managing guild. It manages all the guilds.
Does this person belong to the Guild of Shadows?
You know, I need to talk to Quill anyway. I got all this cash and no magic.
There are shops all over. Oh, I need something specific. I mean, the Guild of Technology specializes in the creation of magical doodads and whatnot, and the Guild of Knowledge has magical items. But what are you looking for?
Magic items. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, there's belts, there's hats, there's amulets, there's
Scarves.
there's capes and cloaks and boots and rings and gloves and armors and what kind of magic item, my good sir?
A magic item. That would suit me. We'll just have to go take a look when we get there. So,
Well, see, getting there is the problem. If you don't know what you're looking for exactly, you don't know which shop to visit to get what you're looking for.
well then.
Do you want to use the shop nearby that sells druidic items as an example?
Yeah, like, okay, I'm guessing you wouldn't find much use in this shop over here that does their items grown from wood. Because that's...
Oh, jeez.
And I don't... Or that's for nature magic users, basically. I don't take you to be a nature magic user.
No.
How does Morgan feel about nature magic?
Ah!
I feel like there's a story there, but I'm not going to ask. Anyway,
Related to that nature shop.
so see a little bit more specifics on what it is you might be looking for would help you
Oh.
find the right place to go.
I never knew that. Well then, I guess I'll be looking for something to improve my gun. I'll take out the pistol. Oh wait, speaking of gun, I need bullets.
Then might I suggest the Guild of Technology? They deal
All
with
right.
the more advanced things like that.
Alright then, let's go pick up Quill at the Guild of Entertainers and then head over.
All right. So you three begin heading towards the the guild district. Gold district. What am I talking about?
Yeah, he's kind of
Gold?
going along, just a little confused on what they're talking about.
Talking about the treasure. So
They're probably talking about like magic items, like
Yeah.
rings, whatever.
If you had money, or whatever, I'd suggest you head to the standard blacksmith or whatnot. You can get what would probably serve you just about anywhere. You don't look like you need specialized gear.
What gear? Like choppy thing?
Yeah, like chopping.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Urkther want better choppy thing. And he holds up his greatsword. It get hard to swing. Get blunt. Not sharp.
okay.
It looks sharp.
It's not sharp enough, apparently.
Yeah.
I think
It's not a very well forged blade.
Well, yeah, it's an arena weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll at some point we'll see what we. Hopefully, somebody will help you see what they can do. I'm a
Okay.
little strapped.
I'll write it down.
So yeah, you begin heading over to the guilds, and in the meantime, the Quill is invited into Nala's office as a gnome runs out with a pile of papers fluttering out behind him, going, "Yes, Nala, sorry, Nala. Next!"
Yeah, Quill stepped into the office.
And standing behind a very large desk, well, I say standing, she's actually down on all fours so that she's not too imposing, is a huge blue dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa!
dragon. Just a dragon.
Just casually a dragon's there.
Mhm.
What is it I can do for you?
Actually, Yeah, I've been sent here to do a screening for
what?
for acquiring access to the Guild of Technology.
You want to become a member of the guild?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what makes you think you're qualified?
Well, I come from a long line of family doctors with natural-born skill for medicine and high enough intelligence to be able to put that practice into potion creation.
So you make potions
Yes.
with a medical background.
Yep.
Have you made anything particularly impressive with this medical background in potion making?
So far, my greatest work is a potion that would allow the benefits of that allows the user to be fully restored, both magically and physically, to peak form with just the consumption of a potion.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Any nasty side effects?
Nope. Only had a nasty side effects when someone monkeyed with the recipe.
Really? And so, if you can make this marvelous potion, and it's complete, I assume you're not working out any of the kinks.
No, it is. No, it is It is fully working and safe for use.
So, what are you hoping for?
I am hoping to continue study to be able to help create stronger potions that should benefit others.
You want to make more potions?
Yeah.
With additional effects?
Not just. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Not just healing ones. Because there's so much more that can be done with understanding of science.
So you want to collaborate with other guild members to create other things? Yes.
Yeah, such as what if you could create potions that could imbue others with the skills of other races? What if you could, for example?
That could be interesting. You could also, I suppose, work with the others on new delivery systems for your potions.
Yeah, precisely. That sounds like that would greatly allow people that are injured to be able to get back up into the fray a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will be watching you with interest. How do you intend to pay for your membership?
Well, I'm not necessarily employed.
Oh.
I'm a traveling. Have you ever heard of the profession of adventurer?
Of course. But you can't exactly go out adventuring and work tirelessly at your desk now, can you?
Yeah.
Not particularly, miss.
Why don't you set up in business as a potion maker? I'm sure your potion of full restoration would sell for a small fortune for the right market.
Yeah. Would need to sit down and invest into the right capital to be able to produce it reliably, but...
Well, perhaps you can talk to the Merchants Guild. Oh, I'm sorry, not called the Merchants Guild anymore. Seafarers Guild of Commerce and Trade about setting up a business. If they like your pitch well enough, they might fund it for you. Maybe get some more products available before you do so, though. In the meantime...
Yeah.
Do you have a means of at least paying for your first month's dues?
How much is the dues, then?
Well, given that you are currently unemployed, assuming that you truly are unemployed, and given your plumage, I assume that you have no family in town that can support you.
No, my family's back in the Floodlands.
Very well. How about a modest tribute of 20 gold pieces for this month?
Quill will go. So do I hand the due to you, or?
Of course.
Quill will go ahead, approach the desk, and put down the copper, the platinum.
So you give her 2 platinum pieces.
The platinum. Or is that like okay? I'm briefly forgetting here. Is 1 platinum 20 gold, or is it like
1 platinum one platinum is 10 gold. So 2 platinum.
Oh yeah, 2 platinum. Yeah.
2 platinum would be 20.
Yeah. Then I put down 2 platinums. Yeah.
She looks at the 2 gold, the 2 platinum coins, and smiles. Really, just an adventurer with no employment. Well, we'll see how much you can afford to pay next month.
Do odd jobs.
Okay,
Only
well,
gone to some odd jobs, but due to mistake than intentional career path.
they appear to be lucrative odd jobs at least. Very well. And she pulls open a drawer and a piece of paper. Picks up a quill, a little awkwardly in her, huge clawed hand. Signs it. Put your name here, she says, handing you the quill pen and pointing to the line at the top of the agreement.
Yep. And Quill signs it with his full family name thing of Quill of the Halfling family.
And then sign your signature at the bottom there.
Yeah, and Quill signs.
Very well. You are now, as for the moment, a paid-up member of the Guild of Technology. Take this, and she hands you the signed document down to the gentleman at the front desk, and he will find you a desk. Okay? A workstation.
Okay.
I'm assuming you would prefer one with a fair number of alchemical ingredients available in the appropriate.
Yeah. That would be ideal, miss.
Retorts and pestle and mortar, etc. Good. All right. Well, off you go.
I hope to bring much success to the guild.
I hope you do also. Do us proud.
I will, miss.
Good.
So,
Quill's
Mr.
trying to be-
Unemployed.
Well, to be fair, Adventurer is an employment, but isn't one that you're regularly paid.
We are part of the Entertainers Guild
You're in the
outside of the.
and you're
the Assassins.
and you're employed by the Guild of Shadows. But I think
Yeah.
you're probably
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
Not
We're
to,
part of 3 guilds.
I
What
briefly
does it
forgot
have
about
lots
that.
you're probably right not to tell her that you're employed by the Guild of Shadows.
Yeah, you're not in the Guild of Shadows.
Probably
Yeah.
work for the guild of what is that? The Adventurers Guild.
Entertainers.
No, the one that has the Minotaur dancing out front.
Fighters,
Yeah, the Fighters Guild.
mercenaries.
Spiders Guild.
They're basically a mercenary guild.
Yep.
Oh, so the dancing cowboy is in the Fighters Guild.
He's a mercenary. Yeah.
The cowboys can be mercenaries. Have you played Red Dead Redemption? Like bounty hunters?
Anyway,
I think he was more. I think it was the dancing thing that threw him off.
Yeah, I think that'd get people's attention too.
Yeah, he's doing that just to attract attention to get people's eyes looking in his direction. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure why he wouldn't be at the Entertainers Guild. I mean, I feel like that'd be more of his speed.
He might be there too, but he enjoys. He enjoys
killing and fighting,
delving into dungeons and fighting monsters and getting treasure.
Yeah, wouldn't, unless you end up dying or getting some horrible injury or getting captured by mind flayers or being abducted, corrupted by demons or devils or etc., etc., etc. All the horrible things that can happen to you.
Well, anyway.
But if you can survive all of that, it's pretty well. It's not a bad life.
Time to get some magic items.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys have got yourselves to the guild district. There's the Guild of Entertainers. There's the Guild of Mercenaries. There's the Guild of Commerce and Trade. There's the Guild of Technology. The Guild of Knowledge. Where do you want to go? Brewers Guild.
Technology.
Go on.
Yeah, the Guild of Technology. Why not?
Yeah, that's where we've been educated to go.
Yep. Orcthert has no idea what any of these things mean, but they sound cool. Quill, Morgan seems to like it. This new shiny fleshy seems to like it, too.
Does Tharnum accompany them to the Guild of Technology to continue his studies of these people?
Yeah. And, I mean, I look somewhat between, like, a fleshy and a lizard, so...
Yeah.
Weird looking.
But you're not lizard folk.
Nope, I'm definitely not lizard folk.
Though, you're a lot more lizard-like than fleshies.
Yeah.
But anyway... So yeah, you walk into the Guild of Technology. You also see the glove at the desk, who says, "Well, hello. Are you? We're getting quite a lot of visitors today. Are you here to join the guild, or are you hoping we'll make something for you?"
This gentleman is hoping you will make something for him, or improve upon what he has. They're not your normal weaponry, so I thought it best to come here.
He's going to take out the normal-looking firearm. The secondary firearm. The pistol.
Urkthert's probably looking around at whatever gizmos and gadgets that they're just, having, like, the, I'm not sure if there's anything on display, but he's probably just, looking at it with, whoa, whatever it is.
You might have already wandered through to the back and be looking at what people are making, yes.
Yeah.
In the meantime, somebody comes... Sorry?
Sorry.
Talking to someone else, right?
Someone comes downstairs. Someone who sees... who sees Morgan showing his pistol to the glove. Quill!
Hey guys. And when it comes, and Farnum sees a parakeet inspired Aarakocra and what appears to be a rather tailored flight suit. Well, the more standout thing is that it's a bizarre set of goggles on his head.
We are.
Yes. And yes, it's been there for ever since you guys have been seeing him. The thing that basically takes the place of his spell book.
That's cool. How you doing, Quilly? Pick someone up.
Like, well, hello.
Hello.
I am Quill of the Halfling family.
Nice to meet you, Quill. Barnum. These two with you? Really?
More of a case of got picked up due to other circumstances.
Interesting. Maybe don't let them wander the streets alone?
What?
Is Urkthert still carrying his box of meat under his arm and eating from it? Yeah.
A little, as he's watching.
As he's wandering around looking at people making magic items. Yes.
Oh my god. Presto the puddle, presto the puddle, presto the puddle.
And it's like, yeah. We did recently invest into a. I did recently invest in a headband, but it's going to take time to improve it.
Oh, it's done its job, I'm guessing. It's just for him to adjust to the thing. Yeah. And even if he's smart, he may still not, even if he's technically book smarter, he may not be worldly smarter, because that falls in a completely different wheelhouse.
Yes.
Yeah. Same.
Smarter but not wiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same way as how I'm as charismatic as a cactus.
Oh, come on, Quill. You're not that bad.
You're not. You look nothing at all like a cactus.
What a cactus! He's Urkthert kind of says, going over. Oh, hi, Quill.
It's a prickly vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Try not to get too close to it.
Stinky thing?
What?
Vegetable, not good food.
Cactus. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
Anyway, I'm looking to improve upon this. He's going to present the pistol again to the wild elf.
Okay, so you want us to what? Give it more barrels? Give it more bang? What do you want?
More bang.
More bang.
It depends on what kind of way, Morgan. I got some training in artificing, but more bang is more of a general term.
Oh, wait a second, hold on. I know something that needs more barrels. He will put his backpack down, his 100% overstuffed backpack, and pull out the musket. This could use more barrels.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Who wants these?
Hello?
Several hands go up. I do! Alright, come get them. A few students jostle and eventually, one of them wins and comes out from behind the partition wall, grabs the pistol and the musket.
What are we doing today?
Wow, Mr. Anthony, that's a really good impression of a child. Of a student.
That wasn't an impression. That was an actual child.
That was a gnome.
What, are you kidding me? That was an actual child.
Canonically,
That was an actual kid.
Canonically, a gnome is the one that has just grabbed the weapons. and said that exact thing, because that's great. That's perfect.
I'm sorry, but that is the most perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devontae, it's always funny when your kids say something out of context.
Okay, marvelous. So yes, Enorma's grabbed
More
the
barrels of
weapons
this one.
and is excited about working on it, and asks, "What are we going to do today?" Morgan, do you tell the gnome, or are you going to let the goblin elf say it for you?
It's probably just.
Oh, well, you know what? He'll let the smarter person say it.
Alright, so this one, more barrels for the long one and more bang for the small one. Okay, I got that. I got it covered. This is gonna be fun. The other disappointed students who didn't get there in time go back to their desks. And the Glove says to Quill, "So, how did the chat with Nala go?"
It went well.
Oh, good.
I did say that the adventuring lifestyle might not fit the whole desk job aspect of the guild, but
Well, yeah,
I'm sure with some time.
I'm sure you'll be hard at work.
Yeah, but she was impressed with alchemic, with my
Explodey potion?
with my masterwork. I didn't mention the explodey poison. It was more of a mistake that was find some use.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure it's a wonderful explodey potion.
That one, it basically reduces someone to a pile of blood and guts.
Have you guys seen it in action? Is it amazing? Sounds amazing.
Wait,
Oh,
I have not.
Like, and he makes a bunch of sound effects.
Yeah, Oakthorpe would remember the time when in combat you saw the aftermath of one.
You made
lots of guts.
you made some people explode. That sounds very dangerous.
Accidentally, and I also discovered that one time when it was more of an area of effect thing.
Alright, so do you have the paperwork?
Right here. And Quill hands over the paperwork to the.
Alright, perfect. Alright. Yeah, I got just the desk for you. Right this way.
Lead up.
And
lead the way.
He takes you between the workstations to one that is clearly set up for alchemy. It's got all of the bits and bobs, all the little bottles and the alchemist's retort, the metal alchemist's tools. Yeah, the alembic, the calcinator, and the retort, and the mortar and pestle. There, that's it. And there's also a shitload of jars and pots with various herbs and other ingredients with interesting names arranged on a shelf, like a spice rack type thing on the back of the desk. And of course there's a little source of fire and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, think the calculator has one built in. But yes. What?
All right.
So yeah, crack on, and let's see what you come up with. By all means, chat with your workstation mates, compare ideas. We're here to innovate.
All right.
Mr. Morgan, sir, was that all you needed from here? Was for them to work on your things?
Yeah, that seems like it.
Did any of you lot want to sign up?
Huh?
Do you want to become members of the Guild of Technology? You want to learn how to make cool stuff?
What
Absolutely
a
not.
technology. He has a bit of trouble pronouncing it.
That sword of yours looks like it could do a bit of beefing up.
Beef? Like food?
I'm starting to wonder if our dear arena champion has any money.
Oh, Urkthirt not have shiny things. Urkthirt spend all shiny things and give to Fleshy to get this. And he holds up the box. He doesn't open it, but like he holds it up.
It's open.
Oh
It's
yeah,
an
he probably
open
left
top.
it open.
It's an open top grocery box.
Oh yeah. Then he'd probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Full of meat.
Well,
There's probably not like a whole lot left. There's probably bones and maybe a bit of meat left. That like he's probably like 3/4 of the way through.
guys, question: do birds have like a gag reflex, or is it like a?
Are you asking
Birds
Urkthirt?
have a gag reflex?
No, you want me outside character here? Do birds have like a gag reflex, or is it?
Do birds have a
Maybe.
Birds?
I don't
regurg-
think so. They swallow their food.
Birds deliberately regurgitate food in order to feed their young.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so probably.
Then yeah, Quill would probably.
It might be something you. Yeah, it might be some. It's probably
Quill
something
probably
you have.
stifles a cry heap.
I think Urkthirt's about to get kicked out of the Guild of Technology.
It's like anyway.
What are you eating?
Would a better,
Anyway,
just out of curiosity, how much would a better sword for Urkthirt cost?
That depends. Are you going to let us do what we want with it?
Sounds frightening. What would you? Okay, give me a list of. How about we do this? You give me a list of things that might be done for him, and we'll pick which one we think would be best.
No, okay.
Hmm?
Then yeah, you want to go to a proper, like,
Okay, okay. Let me rephrase that. What are some possibilities of things you guys might do?
Okay. So, have you ever had an imagination?
And then
Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of imagine.
like
I
think.
kind of imagine pulling effects out of the weave, but
Okay. Well, although your imagination is limited only by your creativity, yeah?
I believe I understand where you're going with this.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like what the students are dealing with right here. They're
Okay, if we gave you a price range,
so a limit on the amount that we could spend.
yeah.
Okay. What's the limit?
Well, I don't know. I don't. Do any of you? Do either of you want to help your friend here? Because I'm sitting on exactly 195 gold.
Oh, no,
Urkthir could lend things Or Fleshy's trade, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but it depends on what you're planning on trading, Orthard.
Urkthirt can give food. Urkthirt full.
what we would rather.
Urkthirt share.
A chair? Did you just say a chair?
He could
No,
share.
Urkthirt
He would share the meat
Oh.
that he's got, the pile of meat that
Mhm.
that is that, as he's pointed out, is mostly bones at the moment. Generally speaking, what most of the students would prefer is materials. So, in
Like
the
bone?
case, bone could work, particularly if it's processed.
Oh, what about this? He's going to pull out some brute chitin.
So the bullet chitin. Yeah.
Yeah, bullet chitin. Kind
Oh.
of surprised I still have this, actually.
This is cool. Do you want a suit of armor made out of this?
Yes.
We can do that. But yeah, if you're trading this, giving us the opportunity to play with it, that should cover the cost of doing a little bit to a sword. Or you can let us go nuts with it.
Yeah, I may not be that deeply knowledgeable about it, but it could range from imbuing it with magic to making it spin like a saw blade.
Oh, that's a really cool idea.
Would do a lot of damage to unprotected flesh.
We could call it a chainsword.
Where would you put the power source for that, though?
In the hilt.
If you're going to attach something that spins, you probably would want to chip that with either diamond or adamantium.
Yeah, that would work.
So that it
but
doesn't.
then that would significantly increase the production cost.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, like diamond shiny things.
You wouldn't want it wearing out quickly, which is why you would want strong materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Urkthirt not know why.
if you want to help with that, you can provide us with some diamonds.
Where would one go to even find diamonds around here?
Jewelry shop?
Fleshies?
How about a mine?
Or mine, yeah. There was mine.
Oh, fleshy dick place.
Sorry, what?
Fleshy
dig.
place. I know what you thought you heard.
Aye. I thought you said
What?
fleshy dick place. What the hell does dick have to do with diamonds?
God.
I suppose if you get,
No drawing conclusions. Moving along.
Phrasing.
And apparently Sian
see that-
typed I want. I don't know how long ago that was, but I hope it wasn't in reference to dick.
The chainsword idea.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
And,
Chainsword.
yeah, so, so which way would be the direction for a mine service? Not exactly familiar with the area.
Well, the dwarves do plenty of mining. You could probably go
Oh, dwarf thing. That good. We go there.
see. Alright.
If you guys are willing to hold on, I can brew up some restoration potions for their use.
Dwarf good meat.
I'm not doing.
He looks kind of excited.
Dwarf good meat.
Yeah. It's compact and tender. It's got a nice flavor to it.
We do not eat everybody we meet. Urt.
Well, obviously not, because he's not eaten any of us yet.
Urkthert not hungry.
Okay, yeah, right.
It's probably something to do with his box of meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you guys like? So, do you guys like the idea of me making some full restoration potions before we go?
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, we can take it. We can take a couple hours while you work on that.
And right,
well,
Morgan, you might have been still undead at the time when the potion. My makeshift potion actually works. If you're willing to give me some time, I can brew up a potion that can effectively restore your body to its peak form within the time that the potion processes.
Sound like good, funny drink.
Huh. It's certainly interesting.
Well, sorry guys, but if the non-guild members could leave the students to their work. It's been good showing you around and talking about this stuff and getting some new projects, but we need to be getting on. So,
I need one more thing.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
What's the one more thing?
Bullets.
Bullets. Oh, I'm sure.
If you can make those.
I'm sure they'll come with some ammunition when they finish.
Can Smart Fleshy make Urkthert Chopper more choppy?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Leave your sword with us. We'll fix that up.
Oh.
We'll do something with the chitin. You can bring us some diamonds if you want some diamonds added to your choppy thing. And yeah.
Okay. Urkthert not see how diamond shiny things help, but
because they're sharp. They're really sharp.
Huh?
Diamonds are sharper than metal.
And harder.
And harder.
It won't wear out as fast.
Oh.
They're also not as flexible, so you have to be careful how you.
Yeah.
They can, as hard as they are, they can still break because they're not flexible. But well,
okay.
You'll be impressed, I'm sure. I hope.
All right, Urkthert C.
Okay. Leave it with us. So you're leaving behind your sword. Morgan is leaving behind his pistol and his musket and the bullet chitin.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody else leaving anything with the guild to fiddle with?
No.
Other than Quill, of course. Quill is being left behind.
Yeah. The only other thing I might want, I'm not going to find here, nor do I have quite enough money for. What I really want, I certainly don't have the money for.
What are you thinking?
Oh, at some point, I'd love to get a hold of a set of robes, but those are legendary.
Yeah, the robe. Like I said, these guys, they're not making like particular items. They are.
As I said, that also.
Monkeying around with shit and seeing what they can come up with. What?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong place for anything my character would need.
Yeah, for anything specific. Yeah.
And sometimes the experiment decide to explode randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course they do.
It's more about craftsmanship at times. It's more about if it would work in the first place.
So anyway,
you hear a scream from elsewhere on the in the room.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Is he still breathing?
I'm sure it's fine. He'll be okay. We just need to get the.
Mr.
Go
Morgan.
smart fleshy.
I say we leave. Let them get to their business. The sooner we get out of their hair, the sooner they'll get your stuff done, and we can go do whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I shouldn't be long.
With friends. That good. Maybe after Dwarf Place, Urkther find out what Pride Lands.
You're thinking
That
of
sounds like
what sounds like a good.
Go on. What sounds like a good what?
You know what sounds like a good idea right now?
What?
Getting a bunch of drinks.
Do you want to go to the bar while Quill is working on potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, while Quill is working away at his potions, what would Tharnum, Morgan, and Urkther like to do?
go get funny drink.
Yes. Funny drink.
Thunum like funny drink too.
In moderation.
Okay, sound like fun.
Oh, good. It's early in the morning, and it's a perfect time to get absolutely wasted again.
All right. All right. So as you're leaving the Guild of Technology, you see some strange creatures floating in the air, though rather floating in the air again. Because they're... It looks like... They look like strange jellyfish-like creatures.
Yeah. Oh, the flumps! I forgot about those.
What the hell is that?
What are flumps?
I know what a flump is, but
Oh, in
the
character.
Morgan.
Yeah. For those that don't know. Flump! They, so yeah, we're going to put a pin in it there.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Interesting game.
I hope you
Interesting session.
I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. We do have spaces in this game and a couple of the others if you'd like to join us. There's a link to the Discord server down below in the description. Like and subscribe if you want more stuff like this, and in the meantime,